Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. What's going on? Jerry 8, thank you. Blocky, Frito Lays, Orbalor, Millibede, Mini Night Pop, Pikio, Miscellany, Eden. They said it couldn't be done, dude. I conquered the grave again. I did it, man. Sorry for not being live all week. Variety of reasons for that. Variety of reasons, all compounding. Variety of reasons. I was already like gonna take a couple days off this week just because I hadn't been feeling great. Things just aligned, and then they ended up being longer than I expected. And then I lost more subs than expected, but that's kind of how it goes. Kind of deserved a low-key. I thought you died. Bro, I thought I did too, low-key.
34 months.
I thought I did too, low-key. You really are a variety of streaming. You stream a variety of nothing. I'm not gonna have Doom's messages in chat for the first 10 minutes today. You know what? Let's make that the first 15 minutes. Actually, 30 minutes. I want to have, you know, the adults in the room. Retro with 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. No, I did a good bit this week. I drove a good bit. Did Kate or Reno break up with you? No, Kate and I are doing great, actually. Kate and I are doing great. Come on, man. I had bad anxiety already on Sunday during that Oscar stream, and then low-key, like, obviously, like, seeing, like, friends, like, deal with that stalker situation was a bit triggering. Not because, you know, I was there, I'm afraid for myself, but it's weird to, like, see, like, friends that, like, you know, like, go through that, like, a lot. Like, it's weird. It's very, like, strange. Like, have, like, that, like, consumed as, like, content. It's strange. But no, it was so many things. It was, like, that, and then I also, like, again, I already planned on, like, taking a small break this week. Then I had family stuff going on too. And then I had some people visiting. It was just a big week, so I was like, all right, let's just take it slow this week. I also didn't win Cinna literally went live before you did. Boy, dude, I know. I was like on Wednesday, I started thinking about that. I was like, people are gonna think like I'm not streaming because of that incident. And then, like, they go live before I was like, oh, well, this is gonna, people are gonna, like, okay, anyways. The point is, there was a lot going on in my life. If someone stalked you, Connor, I'd intervene. Well, that's the thing, is that, like, you know, not to get into stories that, like, I don't feel comfortable sharing, but, like, there has been situations that I've, like, been in that reminded me of, that, have been, you know, that have affected me. You know, when I lived in Austin, there were some scares like that. I can't lie. It doxed Austin address. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Well, you know, it fucks with you, bro. It fucks with you. I'm just here playing video games, bro. You know? Like, I'm just here playing games, man. Our brains are like, come on, bro. Anyways, I missed you. I did. I do like this job. You know, when you take a break like that, you're like, man, I really can't do shit. Like, this is the only occupation I can hold, I think. Why, Dylan? Well, I thank you again for the prime, bro. Formula, thank you. Brian sucks, thank you. What are you giving up for Lent? I'm not Catholic. Yo, did they patch in like a new Catholic thing where like you paint like a cross on your head? I'd never heard of this until like this past week. Like, suddenly I saw, like, a bunch of, like, government people, like, with, like, a cross on their head. That's been around. It's not new. No, that was always the thing. Dude, I never seen this in my life. And I've known Catholic people my whole life. Ash Wednesday. Yeah, they've made a new thing. Stop telling me it's not new. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting the streamer.
Smoking a J in your honor, big dog. Yo.
It's what Lent is.
This Lenten giving up her streams.
How funny would it have been if, like, I guess it would have been that funny. That's just, like, making fun of religion, I suppose. I'm gonna say how funny would it have been if I had the cross in my head when I turned the camera on. That would have been a good bit to plan, but no. Did you watch Daredevil? No, I haven't seen it yet. I watched the new Severance, though. Thought it was good. People were complaining, saying, worst episode, this sucks. Like, bro, like, maybe, like, learn how to pause and breathe a bit and learn. What about character building? Some of you are afraid of a little something called character building, both in your media and in real life. It's something I learned this week too. When I was driving up the Pacific
Hello,
Coast
Mr.
Highway,
Pants. As a resident
listening to
pimp
Ruby
babe, I
Tuesday's music,
whenever you show support
I was like,
towards PPL like me,
yo,
during
character
these
building
weird
exercise.
times. I hope you're well,
Drive
Mr.
past the
Pants.
Pacific
Smile.
Palisades and remember how lucky you are that your home didn't catch on fire. Daredevil goes crazy hard, especially because of what happened with the NYC mayor these past few weeks. Oh wow, is Andrew Cuomo in the show? Wow. Thoughts on the new Lady Gaga album? I have not listened to it yet, actually, to believe it or not. Ripley's Believe It or Not? I have not seen it. We're gonna jump right into gaming today because I don't even want to like sit here on just chatting and do whatever. I want to do some gaming. So Jamie, if you could pull up Mario Kart because I want to play Mario Kart to start today. That'd be fun. Might do some other shit later. I don't know. We'll see. Depends how I'm feeling. Heck. What are you doing for Mario Day? We actually have a stream. I think. I don't know if I can say what it is yet. I don't know if he's announced it, but a friend of mine has made a game that I'm going to play. Fool's Gold, thank you for the resub. K Reno, thank you. Queasy, thank you. Ace Break, thank you. Shit, the Switch turned off. Chat is still missing from the Rumble stream. Oh, true.
And you're right, Connor, it's peak cinema.
Dude, it's peak, bro. It's peak.
Yo.
It's peak, bro. Has anyone said Connor eats Vance yet? Yeah, dude. That was my joke, actually. I made that the YouTube thumbnail. New Mr. Beast video?
Let's go Mario Kart.
At the Christmas came early, dude. Oh my god. Pro Juggler, thank you. Yo, if we can get back to 2,600 subs today, I will...
I made a good joke the other day. People laughed at it.
I will... I have to think about it. I didn't think of any promises before the broadcast. Sorry, it's been a couple of minutes. Do a Toad voice? I'll do a Toad voice. Look, SpongeBob's in the game. Get a root beer again. Oh my god, wait, that root beer hit so hard last week. Oh my god, Dinky, thank you. Meat Muncher, thank you. Hitting Fat Dabs 420, thank you. Mop Broom, Ethan Plays. Thank you guys. How much are they paying the new Connor actor? He's trying his best. He doesn't get paid until a couple weeks in at least.
Here you go.
Zoe Liz, thank you. Thank you for the resub of 3 months, bro. Mark S stands for Mark Severance. I think that's true, actually. That's my favorite Severance theory. That's a Severance theory that I coined, actually. I'm reclaiming that as my own. They let DEI in the game. Can you explain? I love Diddy Kong. Make sure you include Kong. Did mass layoffs affect the broadcast? Yeah, government workers being laid off made it so that the CIA that funds the stream, they couldn't actually support it this past week. Yeah, if you're wondering where the stream went, that was why. But thankfully, we have found alternative measures to support the broadcast rather than the Central Intelligence Agency.
One more gift for you, Mr. Pants. You're a hard bargain.
Yo, thank you for $3, Fleet Chan. They said they love the stream, bro. I don't even know what I was pretty much off the internet most of the week, low-key. Like, I just got off the internet. I don't even know what's been happening. I would tweet on occasion. Connor, I don't like you. Okay, thanks for the first-time message. That's okay. Not everybody has to like me, bro. I don't like me either, to be fair. Get in line, dude. The internet is bad now. Dude, it is. Hassan killed somebody. Oh, really? Oh, really? Pokimane went on Joe Rogan. I told Pokimane to watch Severance, and then she did and said it was great, and then asked me for other show recommendations, and I didn't respond to her. Because I haven't watched another TV show in like 2 years. So, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Silo? Did you see the new Powerpuff Girls trailer that they released? Didn't it like get taken down? I just saw it on my feed as like this has been removed by the copyright holder. Also, I feel like the Powerpuff Girls live action show trailer has leaked like 3 different times and I'm being gaslit. Like I feel like I've heard about this being leaked like at least minimum 3 times. And then every time it's like it's news to people that like it existed. It's like, yeah, no, I know. I'm aware that they tried. And like the Powerpuff Girls like want to have sex or something. I don't even remember. Like Butters wouldn't do that. Butters wouldn't do that ever. Another Konar Mario Kart experience. We won. You did, bro. Who the fuck is Butters? Oh, Butters is South Park. I meant Bubbles. And then I mixed that up with Buttercup. Sorry. I didn't watch Powerpuff Girls very much because it's called Powerpuff Girls and I'm a boy and that show is for women. Better yet, girls. Of Cameron, son of James Cameron. Wait, she's the daughter of James Cameron? That makes so much sense. I see it. I see it. Your ass would have fucked with the rowdy rough boys. I remember that episode. Is the Alvin and the Chipmunk stream gonna happen when you least expect it, bro? You did watch it. Yeah, I watched it on occasion, but I wasn't like, oh boy, Powerpuff Girls is on. If the Powerpuff Girls was on, it was like, let's see what's on Nickelodeon. Let's see what's on Disney Channel. Before we make a decision. Did you see the Kai Cenat Stephen A. Smith fight? No, I didn't. Did they fight? Was there drama? Dude, I didn't watch a girls show. Moderators, please like start working today, please. Watch it? They fought? Like they boxed? Should I go boxing? I'm kidding. I don't want to box. I don't know who I would box. Like, I guess Aiden Ross would probably be like in like my height and weight class, I suppose. So that would be kind of funny. Fuck, I keep running into walls, bro. I would prefer to box Ryan's toy reviews. Yeah, that would be cool. How old is that kid now? How old is Ryan's toy reviews? 20? Wait, he's an adult now? No way, bro. He's like 42. Wait, how did he skip me? $15. He's 50s. It's crazy how there's no consensus. I think you've all stated every single number between 9 and like 42. Okay, first time chatter said 13. That's a good source. I just love saying numbers. That's fair. What's your favorite number? Go. Thank you, Fetus McEatus, for 20 months. Tech QGS. Thank you, Starfy God. Puke Fukum. Thank you, dude. Elon blew up another rocket yesterday. I saw that. And then somebody was like spreading just misinformation on Twitter. I liked the tweet. It was like, I got back on the app yesterday. We're taking like a day or so off pretty much. And then a guy was like, yo, did you know on every single SpaceX test, they put a monkey and like a dog on it to like make sure that people can breathe in it. And every single time the monkey and the dog blow up. And like people were like, that is so fucked up and sad. He was just like, no, it's true. People were like, that's not true. He's like, no, it's real, actually. I believe it. It's true, that's how my dog died. That's pretty crazy. Bumper is a new collar, by the way. He's not in the room, though. But instead of a red bow tie, he has a blue bow tie again. Willy Womby, thank you. It's Connor Friday, dude. What's up to Connor Friday? Remember when Big Bird almost blew up on a spaceship? I wonder if, like, if Big Bird was on the Challenger, like, would they have, like, just killed him? Like, in the show? It would have been fine. Like, surely they would have killed him in the show. Like, canonically killed off Big Bird. Challenger's movie? No, not... No. No. The Challenger spacecraft. Big Bird be like, it wouldn't have gone down like that. True. Big Bird could have stopped. He probably could have, like... never mind. That's pretty insensitive. Let's win this race. The Sesame Street episode about Big Bird grief would have went hard. Yeah, true. Big Bird can't fly. I've never seen Big Bird fly, but he's too big. Right? Isn't that his whole thing? Or maybe he does fly and I forgot about it. This is like Mandela effect. He can. I don't recall him flying. Why do I feel like he's like a dodo bird? Maybe he flew in something. Did he fly in like the Elmo movie? It's been like 5 years since I've seen that. I'm kidding. It's been like 25 years since I've seen that. Joke, bro. Hey man, I hope you play a game about digging a hole. There's a couple of games that like seem like good stream games, variety games I should try, like that, and like the trick shot game. Seems like something I'd be interested in. Need to play Ironmon. Yeah, I still gotta do that. Getting back into it, bro. I'm still not totally back into it, to be honest. Like, I've just been, like, not feeling great. Low-key, it's probably a medication thing, too. Don't you love when, like, you have medication that's, like, working, and then, like, 3 months later, it, like, evens out? They should patch that, bro. They should... No, they should actually patch that. RFK. RFK. I have an idea. Someone tell RFK Jr. about that, bro. Split Fiction with George Santos. When does that come out? Low-key, I'll ask. I'm not even... Is it on Switch so that he can play? It's out today? I'm so lonely, bro. I didn't even know. That's crazy. Isn't it like the same game as like It Takes Two? Isn't it like the same one? They Lud and Cutie are playing it? Dude, they might be dating. You sing Nikki 17? I gotta catch up on the others first, but yeah. When are you going on the Gavin Newsom podcast? Dude, he like ruined his entire like political like fucking like credibility to me with that podcast. Like it took it like like if you told me like Gavin Newsom starts a podcast, how long does it take for me to like completely disregard him as a candidate? I would have said like 5. Like 5 episodes. Like it'll take 5 for him to do something. It took 1 episode. It took a single one and he put Charlie Kirk on his podcast. What are you doing putting Charlie Kirk on as your first guest? What are you doing? And like Gavin Newsom's like, oh, my son's a big fan of you. It's like, what are you doing wrong? Like, what does that say about you as a father? That like you're the Democratic governor of California and your son is a Charlie Kirk fan. What are you doing? Wait, what? Like, it's crazy. Stephen A. Smith might have a chance. I don't know, bro. We're not gonna make it there. When is the Pope gonna be on Fortnite Friday? I think the Pope is dead. Is what I've heard through the grapevine, through my sources. They're casting a new one. Pope is not dead. Dude, look at all these copium puffers in the chat, bro. Catholics be like, no, the Pope isn't dead. Seething like soy jack. He's dead, bro. They're getting a new one. They're replacing him with a different guy. Alert Sylvie. Thank you for the prime. Sorry, I kind of fucked up that name. Will this one be okay with masturbation? A pope that's chill with masturbation? Hopefully not in my lifetime. I saw a video last night on like worst popes ever. Like, damn, there were some shitty popes, man. There were some bad ones. Popes that would just kill people. Popes that would have sex. Popes that would make everybody else have sex. There were some freaky ass popes. Yeah, some pedophile popes were there too. A handful. How do they choose a pope? Like, it's not, we talked about the Dalai Lama so much recently, but like, it's not like that. They vote, a secret vote. But who is that? Who's voting? Like, who's on the council? Like, does every Catholic vote? A bunch of bishops? The cardinals. What? The Cardinals? Like Arizona? Like the Arizona Cardinals vote for the Pope? So Larry Fitzgerald like voted for this Pope. Okay. Tyler Murray vote. Okay. I see. Ludbuggy, thank you. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Cardinals are a step above bishops. I've learned chess and I don't recall that. I did see that fans ported Sonic Unleashed to PC. That's pretty cool. It's crazy how much Sonic fans do for free. Chess needs to be wiped from the public consciousness. Agreed. Retweet. Yo, retweet, dude. I'm Tom Hanks! Yo! Yo, Tom Hanks, I'm a big fan of your son, dude. I'm a huge fan. Love this Fortnite update. I don't feel like playing Fortnite today. Even if it's Friday. Sue me. Sue me. I want to play Mario Kart today. Connor, I finally subbed. I can't afford it, but you're my goat and you make me happy. Have you seen the new Severance? Loaded message. Thank you for the kind words. I have seen the new Severance. Love every episode of that show. Don't care what anybody says. A good world building, character building episode. Fine by me. You won't catch me complaining. That's me with One Piece? Okay, well... that show has too many episodes. It's kind of like the Law and Order SVU of, like, Japan. If you think about it. I don't like this cooked emote. I never, like... I don't get that dog. Like, why is it say... like, why is that dog associated with cooked? He's accepting his fate. Yeah, it just doesn't, like, work as an emote, bro. Watch more TikTok? I'm 25. We need more Brian Griffin emotes? Dude, I love that dog. Y'all heard of Brian Griffin? Google that. Or grok that. Grok that. I saw that, like, on X now, you can, like, @Grok for, like, a reply. Like, how people, like, explain this tweet or whatever. and it would be a shitty AI. Like now Grok works the same way. You can just at Grok and be like, explain this, and then Grok will reply. But he's not in Twitch chat yet. They didn't put him there. It'd be cool if they did. Is this Mario Kart 9? No. That game's not out yet, dude. Grok follow back. I don't think Grok follows. You should do a stream talking to a character AI of yourself. I saw Oxel do it. There was a character AI of Oxel? I don't... That scares me, honestly. I don't... that makes me uncomfortable. No, low-key, that was a big reason I took a break this week, too, is, like, the weight of the world. Like, the fucking... Like, everything's so crazy right now. I feel like I'm, like... out of it. Like, I feel like I'm, like... Jaden Smith got to you? Dude, he did. You're such an empath? Like, actually, though. Like, unironically, though. Like, I just, like, I don't get what's going on, bro. You know what we need, bro? We need a new president. Let's do an election this year. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's bring... Yo, hashtag bring back Biden, bro. I'm tired of this. Two Moss having sex. Plaguey, thank you for the subs, guys. Bring back Biden, bro. He was the GOAT, man. No, that's got to be one of the GOAT presidents, man. As long as you're not, like, Palestinian. Like, that's got to be, like... He was so old. I got to make a lobby after this. Did you see that Elon went after Reddit and Reddit caved by banning all Luigi messages? What? I don't know what that means. Move term limits and Obama is sweeping. Dude, Obama's going through divorce dad arc, I think. He went to basketball games without his wife. Yo, someone vote on the map, bro. Pope Francis is still in the hospital. Dude, look at this popium in the chat, man. People puffing popium still. Look at this shit, man. Yo, pass me some of that, bro. I maxed my daily limit ordering lunch today, but next stream or if you're live at 10 p.m. PST, I'll give 10 subs. Oh, thank you, bro. Did you see the new Aiden, Atrioc, and Doug podcast? I did. I heard about it. Big for white people. As Squeak said. Aiden Ross. Yeah, Aiden Ross joined the business podcast with Doug and Atrioc. It's pretty exciting. Someone asked if I saw the Connor and Hassan drama. I don't know. Like, okay. So, again, like, I wasn't on Twitter much this week. But, like, when I would open it, I, like, got a tweet that was like, thank God Hassan, like, is not having Connor's shit or called out Connor. And, like, I just, like, closed the app. I was like, come on, bro. What did I do now? It's like, what can I do right? And then I found out later it wasn't even about me. What did you do? Bro, that's what I'm saying. But everybody was mad at Connor Dog, being like, yeah, we shouldn't, you know, we won't have Hassan on the pod. I don't get people like that mad at him for that. Like, you know, like I get that, like, he could stand by Hassan, but also, like, anything that fucks with the money, you have to be mindful in this world, bro. If you got, like, dumbass, like, conservative anime boys on your podcast, 2 out of 3, And you can't fuck with the money. I think the public announcement was lame. I don't even know what you're talking about because I don't know any of this drama. And I'm commenting on nothing I know zero about. It'll be forgotten in a week. I think that like probably Hassan and Connor don't care nearly as much as the people that are giving a take on it. More than likely. You're getting older, your IDGAF is showing. Dude, it really is. Is there a competitor to Starlink? Does anybody know? Like, is there like a way to like get internet in anywhere that like isn't like Elon owned? Amazon Alexa. It's not even like the same ballpark of technology. Planet Connect. First time chatter said Planet Connect. That is like the worst company name ever. Oh my god, that just sounds like a textbook. It sounds like a phone book, dude. Planet Connect? That's his company. Oh, that guy just made up a he just made up a business. Xbox Connect, that's where I get my internet. Connor, you need the win. But I always tell myself, dude. You should wear a suit and tie more, Connor. No. Not really my speed, bro. I like a good American Eagle slim fit tee. Maybe some nice like $35 jeans. Hashtag made in America. Yup. You strike me as more of a Hollister kind of guy. I've walked around Hollister before. I've been in the aisles. Is that the one that's really dark? Like you go inside and like the lights are out. I always hated that. Honestly, I actually hated that store. I couldn't see anything. Did you see Obama was supposed to be on Severance? Yeah. It kind of made me think less of him that he didn't do it. Let's make a lobby for the chatters, bro. For the people. Get the lads in here. Get the dudes. No, that's Spencer's. It's crazy that, like, they were just selling, like, sex toys in the mall. Like, in the same store that you would go get, like, your Sonic graphic tee when you're, like, 7. Like, oh boy, they have Sonic the Hedgehog on a t-shirt in this store. Like, they just had sex toys down the hall. Still do. Yeah, but no one goes to malls anymore. A10RM, get in. I was embarrassed to wear American Eagle and Hollister after high school. Not that you should, that's just a personal problem. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of was exaggerating on like what I wear in terms of that. Like most of my clothes really come from like what I get sent by friends at this point. Like I'm wearing Emma Longevin's Nephilim. Can't even tell. Yo, Peter Griffin in the lobby. Let's go, bro. We gotta bring back malls, dude. No one goes to the mall anymore. I loved going places when I was younger. Dude, literally, I used to love, like, doing things and, like, going out and, like, experiencing the world. And now I'm just, like, I just want to kick it back with the wife here and watch Severance, you know? That's all I want. Connor, you should do the Criterion Closet. Okay. I'll go do that. Wait, funny video idea is breaking into the Criterion studio and then filming a in the closet video that's like after hours and like I broke in and the alarm's going off. But I still take my time. And Timothy Chalamet is there. I stayed 24 hours in the Criterion closet. Oh, that'd be awesome. Criterion closet overnight challenge. Wait, Tim the Tatman's in my lobby? No shot, bro. No fucking way, bro. Criterion closet, but I don't know any of the movies. Dude. That's how I feel when I watch any of those. Like, I'm like, what the fuck movie are you talking about from 1959? That was only released in, like, Poland. Like, what do you know about that? Like, Selena Gomez? What? I don't know what this bit is. Have you never seen the Criterion closet? Where the celebrities pick out their favorite movies in the Criterion collection? Willem Dafoe's was fun because he just kept pointing out what movies he was in. That's pretty good. That's a good bit. I don't even know, like, off the top of my head what's in the Criterion collection besides WALL-E, because I tried to get, like, the Criterion version of that movie when it was added to it, like, a few years ago, and then got lazy and then didn't buy it. So I think my Criterion closet would just be me looking for WALL-E for, like, 5 minutes, finding WALL-E and going, oh, this is WALL-E, and then the video's over. It's about this little robot. It's about a robot, and he's like, and he sees like another robot. He falls in love with that robot. You guys should actually watch WALL-E if you haven't seen that. You could learn a thing or two. Reddit loves WALL-E. Okay, well maybe Reddit can be right about something. Did you see the Rooster Brothers' new movie on Netflix? Has a 10% on Rotten Tomatoes and costs $320 million to make. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is. Like, why are we so upset about sending like however $1 million to Ukraine, and then we spent $300 million on like a Millie Bobby Brown Chris Pratt movie on Netflix? Like, where are we directing our anger? That's $320 million that could have been spent on the defense of Ukraine. Also, the like book that like that movie's based on is like really cool. It's like an art book or something. Maybe it's not an art book. Maybe I just know it from an art book associated with it. Like the Electric City or whatever is like pretty cool looking, and then everything in like the trailer looks like so like not like what the book was, which is like, if you're already gonna make like something bad, like why would you like make it an adaptation of something good? Like just make something bad. Tim the Tatman is in the game. Wow. Are you going to watch Mickey 17, Connor? Yeah, I'm going to see it next week. I can get NBA Youngboy in your Mario Kart lobby. Wait, that'd be viral, bro. Can we get Bia Doobie or whatever her name is in this, too? Where were you, Goat? I was just like in my bag, relaxing, taking a little break, a little me time, getting away from it all, the noise, all the distractions, the damn phone, shooting ball. Any of y'all enjoying Invincible? eyes emoji, 15-year-olds be like... I don't know what the demographic for that show is, honestly. I just assume they're like 15 years old. Seems like a show 15-year-olds would like. For some reason, Twitter thinks I'm like a huge fan of that show. Like when I opened up the app today, it was like all these clips and like discussions about that show, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, I don't care. Steven Yeun is in it? Okay. That doesn't mean anything. I feel like he can be in some random bullshit pretty often, no? He's a good actor? I mean, yeah, he's a good actor, but are you like... Are you going like, oh boy, Steven Yeun is in this? And like, whenever you... Like, no, not really. Yes, you are. You're different than me, bro. I mean, I don't dislike him, but I'm not like, oh, I need to go see this because Steven Yeun is in it. Yeah, that's kind of glaze. See, that's what I'm saying, Henry. It is glaze. When are you gonna have a famous person on stream? Okay, well... I don't know. Hopefully soon. I've been slacking on Fortnite Friday lately again. Like I just like have not felt good, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been motivated. I don't want to do a Fortnite Friday when I feel like this because then it won't be good. It's literally Friday. Wait. I think I'm going to the Costco guys fight on Sunday. So maybe I'll meet famous people there. And then invite them on the show. Gavin Newsom is an actual possibility. Yeah, I thought about that and I was like... I don't know like what I would do to like make that funny. Because I feel like he's the kind of guy... That's why he's a good politician, is he's just like... He can probably make like anybody he's in a room with like think they're like on the same page. Which is why his podcast with Charlie Kirk was so laughably terrible. You could probably get Theo Vaughn. That'd be cool. He's popular. I feel like there's a struggle in the universe right now to like either recruit Theo Vaughn as like a right-wing like spearhead as a Tucker Carlson figure. But Theo is too out of like any sense of like, what's the word? I think Theo lacks the self-awareness to even make those kind of decisions sometimes. And he's actually a wild card for that reason now. Like he can't be bought and controlled. Like I feel like maybe he is like owned by like Republican Barstool Sports kind of adjacent media. But then like they look at his YouTube channel and they're like, what the fuck, Theo? You had Hassan Piker on the show? And he's like, yeah. And they were like, how did you do that? How did you even boot up the camera without us here, Theo? And he just did it. That's kind of how I picture it happening. Have you tried to get Shapiro? Ben Shapiro? No. He was busy. He went to the State of the Union. Get Ben Shapiro's sister? The one that got fired from the Daily Wire for being a woman? I don't know where she is now. Brett Cooper is her name, right? Tim the Tatman, you suck at this, bro. Because if I'm in 12th, I'm doing poorly, and that means you're back here in 10th normally, bro. She went solo, just like John Lennon. Oh, wow. Who's her Yoko Ono? Was Yoko Ono like a bad person, or is that just like 70s misogyny that's like bled into today's like cultural understanding? Both? Okay, nope. I don't like nuance. Better give me an answer quick. Connor is Brett Cooper's Yoko Ono. There's a Lindsay Ellis video about it. It's mostly misogyny. Oh, really? I like Lindsay Ellis videos. She treated her stepkid terribly. Okay. I feel like every stepkid gets treated terribly. I've never heard of a stepchild treated good. In like every movie ever made, the stepchild is treated poorly. In every movie. Every single one, dude. Ever seen Cinderella? Yeah. Exactly. Can we get some subs in the chat? When will the stepchild be the one that stepped up? Yup. What are worms? Thank you. I'm all subbed out, fam. That's okay. She was kind of an asshole. The thing is, she broke the Beatles as misogyny. The Beatles were some crazy motherfuckers. That's why they need 4 movies. Dude, was it last stream that I don't know if it was the Rumble stream or not that I mentioned this. I was like, yo, the idea of like 4 different Beatles biopics sounded mad stupid at first, but now I'm kind of hyped. Like now, like after like a couple of years of like getting like single Beatle biopics of like each one, when they start teasing that Beatles movie, you're gonna be kind of excited about it. You're gonna be like, oh shit, oh my god, yo, wait. Beatles 5 is gonna be fire. Yep. Did you not watch Yesterday? No, I didn't see that movie. It looks stupid as shit. It looks like the most stupid premise of a movie ever. What if, like, you woke up and everybody forgot about every Beatles song except for you? Like, shut up. No one would give a fuck. No one would give a shit if, like, at all. Can't believe people actually watched it. I can't believe that was a screenplay that like got approved.
Connor, what about Yesterday but with Jelly Roll?
Yesterday but with Jelly? What does that mean? You like, is it like the movie Yesterday but only Jelly Roll knows the Beatles songs? Or like you wake up and then only you know all of Jelly Roll's discography? Yes, that's, you can't just say yes to that. That's 2 completely different movies. Fuck you, Yoshi! Why does discography sound like it's a phobia, like homophobia? I don't know. You might just be dumb, because, like, literally the what's the word? The suffix is just entirely different. I think maybe you're confused because they both have suffixes. But, like, they're completely different ones, so I still don't exactly know what you mean. Ography and phobia are just 2 completely different ways to end a word. You wake up and everybody thinks Jelly Roll wrote that bar song. They could call it Shay Yesterday. Yo, the movie stars Shabuzi and he wakes up and everybody thinks that the bar song was instead made by Jelly Roll. And then you look at Spotify and it's no longer made by Shabuzi. It was made by Jelly Roll. That's the movie. Did you have any childhood pets? Yes. A Daily Wire original. Was Fortnite on a Friday shot in the back of the head? It's just not today because I don't feel like playing it and dealing with stream snipers. Not on my first stream back from the war. Join up. Can you be my pet? Like, no? Damn, okay. Hope you lose every game then. Wow, that's rude. What are you gonna have for dinner today? Maybe a sandwich. Have you tried root beer White Claw? No, I still don't believe that that's real. I'm gonna Google this. This is real. I'm buying it today. It's not real, bro. Nothing came up. It's not even real, bro. Googling root beer White Claw, you white as hell. Why do you have to enter your age to enter the White Claw website? Like, what the fuck? Like, is that, like, what kid is seeing that and is like, fuck! I can't get in. Does babies exist? You know what'd be fucking awesome is if Trump was just like, yo, if you're 16, you can drink now. Like, executive order. Like, just fuck it, right? Like, why not? Like, just, if he just said fuck it. He'd get the vote of, like, every kid for Republicans in, like, 2 years. At this point, who gives a fuck? Fuck, I looked at chat to see if I was getting Omega Lulz at my underage drinking joke. Rookie mistake from this streamer. Ours would be horrible. It'd be so funny. That'd be so funny, bro. It's like, why? I kind of want to make that tweet, like, breaking, Trump signs executive order. If you're 15, you can drink now. Have at it, kids. I'm just going to keep on lowering the age. You also streaming on YouTube, true. Favorite wine? I don't know anything about wine. I know that there's white wine and red wine. And I've never tasted like a distinct difference in like any wine I've ever tasted. My favorite wine is Wine About It. That's for girls, bro. By the way, Maya and I are not going to go to the bad baby birthday party we decided. We're afraid it could be a dangerous situation. We already had this thought that, like, she's in rapper drama. You know, maybe it's not worth flying out for just in case. And then, like, I got an alert on my phone on, like, the Citizen app. It was like, bad baby's boyfriend shot in, like, strip club. I just took a screenshot and texted it to her. I was like, yo, we made the right call, bro. You look like you'd only ever drink a spirit because you're an alcoholic. Like I would... What? I'm not an alcoholic. I'm afraid of alcohol. I have a dark relationship with the bottle, bro. Yo, low-key, I'll just come clean. You guys, it's an open It's a safe place to admit it. I hit my kids when I drink. Like, like not hard, but like, lightly. And I don't like the man I become. The floor is yours, guys. Just to let them know who's in charge. I mean, yeah, like... I mean, no, not even that. I just, like, I don't even know why. It's not me hitting them, it's Jack Daniels, if you think about it. Calling 911, officer, Jack Daniels just hit my son. Like, dead serious. Operator, a man named Jack Daniels. To be fair, hitting your kids isn't even that bad. People be flying planes into towers. That is literally the justification my own father used, like circa 2002, 2003, bro. Nice try. Is that my dad in the chat? Fuck. Fuck. Trump legalized it, though. You can now hit your kids. I'd take that trade-off. Like, your parents can hit you, but, like, you can drink at 16. If you don't have any outstanding traffic violations, you should be able to drink and drive at 50, because you've had your license long enough. Actually, if you have your license for 50 years, it's like a 50-year perk. Because, like, if you've been driving 50 years, you're probably pretty good at it. You get it renewed 8 times, and you get that privilege like a punch card. Yeah, exactly. Like, they punch out little holes on your license. It's like when you read, like, 5 books or whatever in, like, lower school, and you got, like, a free Pizza Hut pizza. You get, like, 2 free DUIs. Should I eat mac and cheese or lasagna? Mac and cheese.
Drinking, driving, and watching Connor.
Let's go, bro. Thank you for the resub, Kickflip Master. That's a hard name, by the way. Kickflip Master. Kickflips are so cool if you can do them. Drinking lemonade and driving and watching Connor Eats Pants in the Tesla. Yeah, but the lemonade has, like, alcohol in it. Good milk is good. Trinity is here. The Bongus one. Bugsy. Florida Gar. Lotus. Thank you guys for the subs. Did you just cast a spell? Yes. Connor just started watching recently and I love you. Okay. Thanks, bro. I love you. I put rent money on you losing. Wait, on me losing? Why? I'm a winner. Yeah, someone pour me down a double shot of whiskey. Let's get some sponsors in the chat. This is my first stream and I'm not really liking it that much. I don't believe you. Connor, you were in the Animal World documentary? Yeah, someone linked me a few weeks ago. That's pretty neat. Connor, I started watching recently. I had no idea you were on the Dream SMP. I was, bro. I was big time in my heyday. Connor, what if you woke up and Jelly Roll poured you a double shot of whiskey? That'd be so sick, bro. I knew you from the Lover Host streams. Back when Lover Host was awesome. Before woke. Before George Not Found went on Lover Host. Have the girls and gays forgiven Austin Show for that yet? What he did to that show for like a period of like a year and a half where it was Minecrafter focused? Before he was Austin Show. Bro, you're more woke than Lover Host now. They're more... Shut the fuck up, Doom. Lesbians still on strike in here? No. Sorry, Connor. I have to go to work. I hope I can catch another stream soon. Hey, thank you. No problem, dude. Chaotic Rystar. Thank you, bro. Are you guys on the I like the cuss, I was raised in a barn meme yet? Or am I just too mushy? XD. What? Yeah, bro. What are you doing for Women's Month? Staying in my own lane. Keeping quiet. You see the pipe rock video? I don't know what that is. In the tap, man. I know he's in the lobby, bro. Did you see a prisoner was killed by firing squad? I heard that's like a new method of execution that some states are doing. It's like you're on death row, you should get to choose how you die. But like in like a you have to do it yourself kind of way. Like the state cannot legally kill you. Like you need to kill yourself and we're gonna make you do it. So like you can figure out how you want to do that. New Trump executive order. Sentenced to suicide. I'm European, is that real? I can't tell what's a joke anymore. Me neither, bro. But no, I think that is real. Death Row Deaths tier list? Can someone find me that on Tier Maker? Like ways to die on Death Row? Is there like, are there even that many options? When I saw Ludwig's last meal video, I got scared they actually killed him. Until he went live again, and then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was scary. I've never seen those last meal videos because I don't want to like go on them and then be embarrassed when I'm like, yeah, 10 count nugget with a large fry and a large Coke from McDonald's. Death by gooning to Sexy Grok. Sexy Grok. It's awesome. I still haven't used Sexy Grok. I forgot about that. I'm waiting until they add that to the X app rather than the Grok app. Because I'm not downloading the Grok app. That's how they get you. First time chatter said it's mid. Really? I trust that guy. Sexy Grok is now my wife. Congrats, bro. Connor is too scared of global birth rates declining. Yeah, true.
Coming back to get my monthly emotes. Have a nice day.
Wait, there's
chat
literally a
with you.
tier maker for methods of execution. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, let's do it. Fuck it. How do I, make my own? Hold on. God, there's so many ads, bro. I need like an ad blocker or something. You know? Reset. Here we go. 1 second. If only there were ad blockers. Someone should come up with that. No, someone should make that. It's something that blocks ads on your internet browser. Free. But you don't see them.
Hi.
Hi. Someone pour me down a double shot of whiskey. All right, let's see here. This is my methods of execution tier list. Ooh, the Colosseum. Like you fight in the Colosseum. That's pretty exciting. Like you die with like maybe a bit of adrenaline in front of a crowd. Might be S tier. Drowning. What is this? Is this being boiled alive? This is being boiled in oil. That's not fun. I mean, so like you're like doused in oil and then they just light it. Like you become soup. Like how quickly do you die then? They throw your ass in a cauldron of oil. It'd be quick. Is it quick though?
Hello.
I might have to do this. I might have to like try this. Death by boiling. Thank you for the Wikipedia link. Painful, extremely painful. Okay, it was the prescriptive form of capital punishment for murder committed by poisoning.
I do hate to get boiled.
Huh. I'm really trying to judge this accurately. Don't forget the classic. We'll get to the Iron Maiden, bro. Early reports of cannibals, which is in the Pacific, killing Western Christian missionaries were assumed to involve some form of boiling alive. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like what they make the Ewoks do. They wanted to do that to Han Solo. I know what we're talking about now. I know what we're talking about. Yeah, this is like a C tier way to die. It might be D, but we'll have to see further. This is the brazen bull. This one's pretty bad, right? Like this one sucks. It's A for aesthetics though. I gotta get a reminder on this. Wow, this is from ancient Greece. The condemned were locked inside, and a fire was set beneath it, heating the metal to the extent the person was slowly roasted to death. Oh, wow. The bull's design was such that steam from the cooking flesh of the condemned exited the bull's nostrils. This effect, along with the bull's bellows, created the illusion that the bull came to life. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's kind of creative, though. That's kind of cool. Creation of the brazen bull. Dude, it's always the early Christians that be getting, like, boiled. I want to, like, get, like, a time frame on how long it takes. I mean, it's being roasted alive, so I imagine you're not lasting very long. Probably sucks. Yeah, that like, has, like, aura, though, so I'm gonna put it, like, B tier. The cross? I mean, the cross just has, like, a swag about it, though. Like, you're like Jesus if you... Yeah, I mean, it might be S for Savior, yeah. I mean, like... In terms of, like, painfulness, I, like, don't know if it's worse than, like, the burning. But I don't know. It definitely sucks. Like, don't mistake that for anything else other than, like... You know... You kind of die of starvation on the cross, yeah. Or, like, dehydration. Wait, what do you think is more painful? Like, one of these two or the cross? Your shit and piss dripping down? Bro, that's D tier. I'm putting it in S for Savior. Is this being burned at the stake? Dude, low-key being burned at the stake might be D tier. Because, like, these are also being burned alive. But, like, they're... Like, the bowl is kind of cool. And, like, this is, like, your head's poking out of a little pot. What are we rating? I don't really know, like, the variables that we're measuring, to be honest with you. I'm kind of just going by vibe. I'm gonna put burned at the stake in D tier. My ancestors were burned at the stake for being witches. So that kind of hits too close to home for me. Stake is lazy and painful, D tier, yeah. Alright, this is the firing squad. This is what started this list today. Honestly, firing squad is pretty good. Like, because I'm going, like, again, like, the variables here are not a fair measuring. And, like, that's a quick way to go. There's no guilt, or there's less guilt on the part of those that are, like, doing it, you know? Because, like, you don't know, like, which one did it. I'll put that in A. The guillotine, that's a classic. I mean, that's a minimum A just by, like, swag alone. Overused. I mean, it was overused in its prime, for sure, but, like... It's just, it's kind of cool. You know? I feel like we're kind of overstacking S. I'm gonna put it in A. This is the electric chair. Dude, electric chair is weak. Not in like a, oh, like it needs to be stronger, but like in like, it's like our chosen like way to do shit. And this is boring. It's not, it's kind of painful from what I know. And like, there's a chance of failure. Yeah, it's like C. It's not a, and it's like, what made them move from guillotine and firing squad,
Are you manking ways
even cross to like electric chair? Like, who made that call? Because this couldn't have been like a very consistent method, and it was probably more expensive. Yeah, that was just not it. All right, drowning. Drowning is D. Drowning sucks. Like your lungs pop and like you're underwater. I mean, maybe I'd prefer to drown before being burned though. I've never seen you stream before. Why are you playing 2010s radio and reviewing medieval torture devices? I'm not reviewing medieval torture devices. I'm ranking methods of execution. They're not all strictly medieval. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. What is this? Is this a furnace? I don't know what this is. Oh, lethal gas. That sucks. It's similar to like, is that similar in experience to drowning? As someone that hasn't like died before. It's like you like don't have like air. You get kind of lightheaded and pass. Don't you like you'd like cough and stuff and like not be able to breathe? Painless? You kind of just die? Depends on the gas. Okay, so it's hard to rank this. Yeah, I feel like it goes down in tiers because Hitler used it. Like it makes it like not as like it kind of like ruined it. Oh, ruined it. That's not the right way to put it, but it definitely like makes it sad. So I don't like it, so I'm gonna put it in D. Vaccine. Which vaccine? Oh, lethal injection. No, you can't put lethal injection in D. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. Lethal injection can't be D. Like it like because you have to like give it some credit for being like painless and fast. Like it gets credit for that. It can fail. Wait, really? It isn't painless. Oh, okay. Well, if you're scared of a needle, I guess it sucks. That's fair. It's super painful. Wait, really? Yes? How do you know? They use alcohol swabs to make sure you don't get an infection. It's like setting your blood on fire. Oh. Oh. Well, it definitely can't be above firing squad then. It's neither of those things, actually. There is no pharmaceutical companies in the world who will agree to produce it. There was a Jacob Geller video. What? I don't know what you're saying. I mean, it obviously exists. Hmm. Oh, apologies to the viewers that are on death row. This is probably like a bit of a insensitive segment of the stream. C tier, not gonna lie, the bull is so much aura you can't level it with that. Yeah, I agree. That's where I'm headed too. But like, I feel like electric chair sucks worse. Like, I can't put lethal injection and electric chair on the same tier. Why not? Because like lethal injection is better than the chair. Just put it above electric chair, like here. It's worse. Electric chair, you're like, I don't know. I feel like electric chair sucks. You die faster from the chair? Wait, really? Maybe I will put it lower then, actually. You changed my mind. Steven Crowder style. Alright, death by being hung. Hung is an all-time classic. Yeah, but it's a method of execution. Like, how many of these can you DIY? Like, there's not many of these that you can DIY, and, like, that one you can. Which kind of, like, makes it less of, like, a good method of execution. And it's embarrassing to be hung publicly. Open source is a plus. It's one way to look at it. You can DIY drowning too? No, bro. You would be like, okay, I'm gonna drown, and then you're down there and you're like trying, and then you're like, oh, I can't do it, and you come back up every time, guaranteed. It's an auraless guillotine? Yeah, I agree. But it's not a bull, so it's gotta be C. You might need to bump up the bull. No, but like that would hurt really bad. And like the way that like this would hurt makes me not want to put it any higher. Cause I'm like, ah. Again, like there's no like actual like criteria for how I'm judging this. Stoning is cringe. So this is when they throw rocks at you. Like this one's just variable. It hurt, like it hurts. Yeah. Stoning is S. I think stoning might be A. It, like when it gets like the whole village involved, it's kind of exciting. Like, you know, it went crazy in like the 1400s when like the village pedophile was like getting stoned, not by like weed, but like by like the local children were like throwing rocks at the guy. That's kind of hype. So I'm gonna put this in A. I think I'm gonna stick with. I think this is my list.
Stoning for a certain someone.
I think this is my list, honestly. This is my methods of capital punishment tier list. Here we go. So in your opinion, the best modern execution method is the firing squad? Honestly, yeah. Like this started as a conversation of like, oh wow, they brought back the firing squad, and now I'm like, well, actually, I get why they did that. They're all bad. Oh wow, dude. Whoa, fucking big brain, bro. Fucking big brain. They're all bad, actually. Shut up. The woke police is here, guys. The woke police. The woke police just showed up. That one friend is too woke. I'm not like a death penalty guy. Like, I'm not like out here going like, oh, we need the death penalty, you know? But I'm also not a guy that's like, oh, we don't need the death penalty. Like, I'm not like... Like, if I'm like in my progressive era, as they say, like in like an artist would be in their blank era. If I'm in my progressive era, there's other progressive policies I'm pursuing first before like, let's get rid of like the death penalty. I would say prison reform in general maybe encompass the death penalty and like maybe taking a different look at that. But it feels like I hear more stories about like people being executed by like a state that like may not deserve it, or like we're not sure if like they should be killed, than like actually being like, this guy is a terrorist that only kills people and all he knows is how to kill people. And then we kill that guy. Like you never hear about that. Like if your name was like Killy McKillman and like all you do is kill people, then yeah, that guy's got to go. Like, are we all in agreement? Like in like the most extreme example. I can fix him. Okay, well after you try to fix him and you can't, then we're in agreement. Do you not think you could help that person's mental state? Like as someone who like tries to kill people? No. I mean, if like you try and they're like, nope, I still want to kill people, then it's like, yeah, okay, well, time to go. Imagine if Mr. Beast killed people in Beast games. Mr. Beast should like execute somebody for a video. If his name is Killy McKill, I don't think that can be fixed. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Didn't Trump like say this week that like if you kill a cop, he wants to make it immediate death penalty? That's so crazy, bro. That's so wild. What a weird like thing that he just knows. He's like a new thing I just thought of. Dude, he really needs to make it so you can drink at 16. Like we need to start having the art of the deal with Donald. Like, okay, Donald, if you're gonna make it death penalty to kill a cop, punch card DUI. Like after you renew your license X amount of times, you get X amount of DUIs. What it was by accident though. Like if you accidentally killed a cop. Then you get to, like, pick your method, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that was a perfect timing on the fucking star. Holy shit. Whoa. Chills. That was, like, frame perfect, man. If you kill 2 cops, you don't get the death penalty? Wait, really? It cancels out like that? You look like Mr. Beast if he was a child. I don't think I look anything like Mr. Beast at all. Who are you voting for in 2028? Joe Biden. Connor is Mr. Beast if he was Sigma. Do people still say like Sigma and Alpha and Beta and all those? Children, yes. Dude, I don't know like what kids do now. Like I don't like talk to kids. Like at least when like I lived back in Atlanta, like we had like neighborhood like friends that like had children or something. Like I don't even know. That's a good thing though. I mean, I get what you mean, but like I'm good with kids. Like if I wasn't doing this, like if I was honestly trying to get a better job, if I was trying to get a real job, I do not think it'd be out of the realm of possibility for me to like work at like an orphanage or like a preschool or something. I'm just good with kids. You would make a good substitute teacher? Yeah, maybe. No, I couldn't teach. Fuck that. Being a teacher sucks. I do one of those jobs where you work with kids, but you make a lot of money. I don't know what that job is, but we'll find one. If I was a teacher, I'd just be handing out friggin' packets, yo. This is the future of our nation. Dude, we're gonna get rid of the Department of Education, and it's gonna be so lit. No school. What does that actually do? Like, when he gets rid of the Department of Education, like, what... what happens? Illiteracy? States decide what kids are taught. Yeah, but like, did they even have like infrastructure in place to be suddenly be like, okay, all the states are now deciding what to do? I mean, I guess they do. I remember stuff being pretty state-based even as like a kid, but I don't really know. We should start a new civil war. There was a movie about that last year by Alex Garland, and it sucked ass. And it wasn't even about a civil war. It was about like ethics and journalism or something. It was like, what the fuck? Like Captain America? Dude, literally, this is my Letterboxd review, is that the Captain America Civil War had more political depth and commentary than like the movie called Civil War. Shitty movie with one good scene? Yeah, and the one good scene is where Jesse Plemons is in it. Everybody knows the scene because it was the one in the trailer. Literally, they like wrote a whole movie around that scene. Because they were like, let's put Jesse Plemons in this. You heard the new Gaga? No, I haven't heard it yet. Don't spoil, bro.
25 months sub in the big 25 cine.
Yo, Platty Bumble, thank you, bro. Thank you for 25 months, bro. How do I get a job after college? You're not asking the right guy, man. You're asking the wrong guy, actually, for that. Never gotten a job. I dropped out of college. Jesse Plemons is starring in yet another Bob Marley biopic. What are you talking about? When was he ever in a Bob Marley biopic? Jesse Plemons cannot play Bob Marley. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, that was a Reese message. Okay, that makes more sense. You should watch Matt Walsh's Am I Racist? Dude, I saw that like Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro were invited to the State of the Union. You can pick like worse guys. I hate Matt Walsh. I just hate the way he looks. Like Ben Shapiro, I feel like I could have a beer with maybe. Not in like an I like him way, but like I could have a conversation and like we could maybe have a good time. Like Matt Walsh just seems like insufferable. You get what I mean? Like, is anybody with me on this? Like I fuck with Ben Shapiro before I fuck with Matt Walsh. Ben Shapiro has this look about him now that like he knows he's on the wrong side. You guys see it? Like a few years ago he used to be much more like brazen. And like now like I feel like he's too smart. That like you can see it in his eyes that like at a certain point in the past couple of years he realized like I'm on the wrong side here. And now he's too far gone. He was cleaning out over the Wicked movie. Dude, he's like a gay theater kid. That's like most of these conservative influencers, believe it or not, is they're all like failed actors. He's still super Zionist. I'm not defending Ben Shapiro's beliefs or actions or anything. Don't get me wrong. Like, apparently Ben Stiller's a Zionist, and I would still hang out with Ben Stiller. It's called reaching across the aisle, bro. This is why Democrats lost, dude. Read the news. Is the new Severance episode good? I need to watch still. They're all good. But people are complaining that this one was boring because people are stupid. I've never seen a show like so consistently like move the plot forward and like give good reveals like every single week after week. And then the one time they do an episode where it's like a little bit slower with like maybe like one or two reveals, people lose their minds and are like, that sucked. Shut up. The reveal in the end was so crazy. I didn't think the reveal was even that crazy. I was like, yeah, okay, I could see that. I just like the world building. Awesome. Okay, Oki Rex, thank you for 2 months, bro. Harmars, thank you. Kips, Plospla. Mikhail. Bin Man, Juices Crust, Ampo, Stolas, Badman Colton, Carson Lee TV, Daniel Fan, Mars, thank you for the subs, guys. Get 25 more subs. Yo, thank you, Ethan. We need Mario Kart 9 now. This game is so ass, bro. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I hear you. And I agree. You're so chill about losing, it's inspirational. I'm just here to have fun, bro. You can't be that mad when you're playing Mario Kart. This is a good talking game for me. Good background game. Texting and driving simulator, yeah. Dude, texting and driving is such a privileged crime. Like, wow, you have people to text. Cool, dude. Fred Jones in the game. Wait, why is his name Fred Jones? That's definitely Shaggy and not Fred. Is Shaggy, like, playing on Fred's Switch? Scoob is on this. I never, like, from this any Scooby-Doo media I watched, like, got the vibe that, like, Shaggy and Fred are, like, boys. Like, it always felt like, kind of like, oh, the girlfriend's... It's my girlfriend's boyfriend kind of relationship. Like, not even in every Scooby-Doo media that I see is, like, Velma and Shaggy, like, a thing. Like, I don't mean that, but, like... It's like when your girlfriend has a girlfriend. Like a friend, like platonic girlfriend. But then that platonic girlfriend has a boyfriend, and then your relationship with each other. It's like, oh, you watch the game? But like, you know Shaggy and Freddy don't even get up to that, though. Because like, Shaggy doesn't fuck with sports like Freddy does. So it's like, what is their relationship even? They smoke together? I mean, yeah, they probably all smoke together. But that's not the point I'm getting at. I just don't think that, like, they really vibe, like, outside of work. Comic Sans Dog said, "You have such a wonderful mind. Thank you." They vibe in a group and then don't when it's one-on-one. Yeah, it's gotta be it. Fred is super racist in the Velma show. I haven't seen the Velma show. I wouldn't know. That is a weird way to take his character, though, if you're being truthful. I always, like tagged Fred as, like, a, guy who, like, you would think is racist. Like, on the surface, like, football player, you know, raised in a pretty historically, like a fortunate white family. Like, doesn't know anything about, like, oppression. But, like, was actually chill. Like, surprised. Like, he's actually, like, very, like, socially conscious. That's what I always, like, pinned Fred as. Fred is, like, the guy who plays Reacher. Exactly. He's like an Alan Ritchson type. You think Fred voted for Kamala? I don't think Fred voted. But he told Daphne that he did. $7FCWL. That's a weird comment, ref. That's a weird comment, dude. Fred does not only exist for his relationship with Daphne. I think making comments about their sex lives is just strange. Like, they're fictional. It's weird. I mean, it'd be weird if they were real too, but the point I'm making is that these characters shouldn't exist in your mind only as characters that have sex. They solve mysteries, bro. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but they literally solve mysteries together. Like, unmask monsters. There we go, Obama in the lobby. You know when Scooby-Doo lost the plot is when sometimes there were actual fucking monsters. Like, that started happening with, like, some of the movies. Like, it'd be like, oh my god, like, no, that's actually a demon. Like, they're not unmasking like a crime syndicate or like a terrorist. Like, no, that is an ancient demon from Egypt that is attempting to take over the world, and Scooby and Shaggy gotta stop it. Like you lose me there. Like, what? Chill on the Hex Girls? Okay, I'm saying they lost the plot. I will say I still enjoyed some of those as a kid. But it was certainly like, it felt like they lost the gimmick. It's like if you did Phineas and Ferb, but like they weren't like, it wasn't summer. You know? Like it would, like you'd lose the point. You're like, oh, well, now we lost the formula. You can't take Phineas and Ferb out of summer. Unless it's like a one-off gimmick. Like, yeah, this winter would. Yeah, I mean, listen, but like, you get what I mean, though. Don't get smart with me now and tell me how many Phineas and Ferb episodes actually canonically take place outside of summer. I don't care. You get what I mean. Why do you honk your horn like an asshole at the beginning of each race so people know I'm here? People line up to play with ConnorEatsPants on Mario Kart, dude. They pay a lot for that. Fuck. It's so weird when any child cartoon grows up. Yeah, I never watched the, like, Phineas and Ferb, like, finale, but, like, I remember seeing a YouTube clip where, like, they're, like, a bit older, I guess, in the finale episode, and I hated it. Like, they were just, like, stretched taller. It was weird. You know what it looked like? It looked like the Animal Crossing villagers, like, New Leaf onwards. But, like, why are they not short and pudgy anymore? Why are they, like, stretched to, like, have legs? And, like, long, lanky bodies? Like, I hate that about the new Animal Crossing villager designs. It's like, everybody's, like, tall. Well, true, not relatable anymore. Of course he gets angry at tall people. Dude, shut up, bro. That's not what I mean. Not even funny, dude. I liked when I saw adult Timmy Turner. That was kind of cool. What the fuck is going on? Alright, well, this race is over. Dude, adult Timmy Turner, like, I feel like I know, like, 10 guys now that look just like that. Not know, but, like, I've seen in my lifetime. Like, the one who's, like, a deadbeat, like, lives at home with his parents. You know, that kind of adult Timmy Turner that I'm talking about? In that one episode or movie? I know exactly, like, I've met so many people, like, you low-key him? No, bro, I'm not that unput together. I'm unput together, but not that bad. Do you still plan on doing the giveaway? Bro, what giveaway? The fuck a fan contest? No. No. That's not on the cards right now. Is that Amazon gift card money from the Coney stream just gone now? I forgot. I don't know. Con, thank you for the Prime. Connor, are you in the Sidemen football match tomorrow? No. Was it true that XQC was like throwing up blood or something? I saw that on today, but I don't know if it was true. He was. People were like, in their replies going like, yeah, he's just unfit. I'm like, okay, well you can like be unfit and not like throw up blood. And like you exercise. XQC doesn't do cocaine, as far as I'm aware. Last I checked, he was not doing cocaine. I don't think he does, though. Knowing him, I don't think he would take that. Other things, perhaps, but I don't think he would do cocaine. When did you last check? Maybe like... Actually, I won't answer that. His friend's personal shit. Don't worry about it. The last I checked, he wasn't doing that. Every rich white person does cocaine. I mean, not every single rich white person does cocaine. Although I guess I'm not rich. But actually, I don't know. I'd have to ask. Juice Girlfriend, thank you for the sub. Cocaine makes you stupid? No, that's weed, dude. Cocaine makes you smart. Does Pokey do cocaine? Pokey doesn't even drink. He's a fucking loser. He's a straight edge. Everybody makes fun of her. I'm smart. I should do cocaine to be double smart. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Oh, dude, they gotta patch that where like if you use mushrooms on like the gorge that like miss the... I don't want to play this anymore, man. This game sucks. If you did coke before an IQ test, you get a triple score. Wait, like a multiplier? That's pretty fun. Like Star Power and Guitar Hero. Number one Zinth fan. Thanks for the sub, dude. What even is IQ? Just like some stupid number people make up. Thoughts on the deadlock lane decrease? I'm fine with it, but low-key I find myself missing the 4 lanes a little bit. I liked the midsection on the last map better. Ability to learn new things and the speed at which you can do or do so or something like that. Yeah, don't care, bro. My IQ is a billion. I have a billion IQ. Like a trillion. It's all bullshit and was founded because of racism. Well, this country was founded because of racism too, kinda. You could say shit about anything. That's what I'm saying. Everything low-key is kind of racist. IQ is a measurement test. It's extremely biased, benefit white people who aren't impoverished. Oh, here comes the first-time chatter that's too woke, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Tell me what all you know. That's a guy with low IQ. That's a low IQ chatter, I can tell. Because he's upset about the IQ test. That's a guy with less than 1 trillion IQ. Yep, there he is. People with like 40 IQ be like, depict them as like the crying soy jack. Like, no, you can't have 1 trillion IQ. That guy's never coming back. Wait, no, follow the stream before you go, bro. It's love. It was a joke. IQ is actually racist. I agree. I actually do agree, though. It is probably racist. It probably was, like, a racist measurement. Is it like stats in Pokemon? I think they're kind of like IVs, yeah. Like, I don't think you can, like, change your IQ. I don't know. You should be able to, like, EV train in real life. Like, work on, like, a skill and, like, improve it over time. Connor invents practice. No, wait. They should do that. I just started this new thing called practice. Check it out. Google it. It's the new EV training, yeah. Why is it always like EV training and not Pikachu training? On the Element, thank you for the resub, bro. Love. There's evidence of osmosis. If you just put your head on a book and fall asleep, you can retain some information in the book even though you didn't read it. Okay, I'm gonna sound insane, but I actually think that may be true. Just having the knowledge around you. That's a Reese message? No, I know, but I think he's right. What's your favorite track, Connor? Connor Eats Pants. Is that me with a lisp? My favorite track? Cheap Cheap Beach. No, DK Summit. If you start your message with apparently there's evidence, you have no idea what you're talking about. That seems like a pretty general statement. Sounds like you're generalizing, dude. People that talk like you are just not as smart as me, what I've determined. You speak with a level of certainty about that topic that shows me that you're not as high IQ as me. Yo, Archie, what's going on, bro? Heard you're working for, like, the Queen or some shit now. Congrats, dude. That's, like, the highest honor you can get in your country. The Queen? Pokimane? Maybe you're Queen. Me, she's just Pokey. They dug her up? No, not that. No. Wait. You're right. There isn't a queen anymore. Wait. What is King Charles... What is he gonna do? He doesn't have a queen. Favorite Transformer? Sam Witwicky. I haven't been here since like 2022. Have I missed any lore? I got a girlfriend and she broke up with me. Didn't have enough followers on Twitch. I saw a guy cheer with champagne when the queen died. It was the funniest shit. That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. How do you feel about the original Megatron toy being basically just a gun? I don't care. To me, the Transformers franchise started with the Michael Bay movies and ended with like the third Michael Bay movie. It's a story about Sam Witwicky finding the glasses and his car turns into a monster, like Alien. And he's dating Megan Fox, and in the second one he's still dating Megan Fox, but then he almost fucks a Transformer, and Megan Fox thinks he's cheating on her. And the third one is he's dating blonde Megan Fox, who was meant to be Megan Fox's character in the movie, but then Megan Fox dropped out because of issues with Michael Bay, so they just recast her as a different character that also is really into cars, like working on cars. But she's a Victoria's Secret model who has like never like acted before. God, that is so awesome. That is, I still can't get over that. You watched that video series about the movies? What do you mean bro, I lived these, okay? Like I lived these as they came out. It really is incredible when you think about it, like what they did. Transformers 3 is so funny. Like, Michael Bay, literally, as a power move to Megan Fox, goes, I'm kicking you from my movie, and I'm replacing you with different hot girl. And this girl hasn't even acted in her fucking life, by the way. This girl isn't even done acting, but she doesn't even know how to act. I saw her in a Victoria's Secret fashion runway. That's literally where he saw her. And was like, do you want to be in Transformers? It's literally what happened. I remember when Sam Witwicky almost fucks a Transformer. Is that real? Yeah. It's when he goes to college. My brother and I used to sneak into Transformers movies because we'd never pay to watch one, but they were fun. Yeah, that happened. I saw Winnie the Pooh movie and then Transformers Dark of the Moon in like the same theater trip because my little brother wanted to see the Winnie the Pooh movie and I wanted to see Transformers, but my mom wouldn't take my little brother to see Transformers. So then I stayed in the theater after and watched Transformers. Strawberry, thank you. Eve of all, thank you. But the demons didn't win. Oh, they won. But just the battle, not the war, bro. Also, I'm possessed by a demon now. But it's whatever. He's kind of funny. Connor, do you have any plans on watching Mickey 17? I do. I'm gonna see it next week. Speaking of Transformers, I'm happy they're making Transformers Hot Wheels now. This is like 7-year-old boy discourse. What the fuck? Okay. I didn't know that. Did you see Will Neff's promo for Mickey 17? No, I didn't see it. That sounds neat. I need to see Mickey 16 first. Dude, I already made that joke earlier. I thought of it. A guy invited me on a date to watch Oppenheimer, but I was dense and didn't figure out it was a date, but he ended up only buying a ticket for himself, and I had to sneak into the movie, and I sat in the first row, which made the movie look insane. That's awesome. You know, if I'm that guy that tried to ask you out to the movie, I, like, want to kill myself, because I think that, like, you didn't even want to go, and then you didn't even want to sit next to me. Although that's an exaggeration to say I would kill myself. I need to be careful with that verbiage. Don't kill yourself over that. In fact, don't kill yourself in general. Unless you're sentenced to it as a capital punishment. Is that Ninja in the lobby? Yeah. We got Tim the Tatman and Ninja in here. I'm a crash out in MK8. Dude, L crash out. I saw a tweet that was like, it's been 3 years since Will Smith crashed out at the Oscars. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, back then, we didn't even call it a crash out. We just called it a disrespectful slap that was inappropriate. The kids these days call it the Oscars crash out. Wait, what happened? It was when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. It was 30 years ago. He kind of deserved it, though. I mean, yeah, it was disrespectful to his wife, sure. Dude, I rewatched it, and I was like, it's still so crazy to me, like, what happened. Like, he looked fine with it, and the camera cuts away, and then within the span of, like, 3 to 4 seconds, like, his tone must have shifted, and he was ready to, like, throw a slap out. I really don't know what went down. Like, to be a fly on the wall, man. I wish we could get a different camera angle. He looked over and saw his wife was mad. That's such, like, a weak man thing, though, is to, like, not... Like, I feel like that looks worse. Like, oh, laughing at it, and then suddenly not laughing, and then slapping the guy after realizing your wife is upset by it is weak man mentality. You should have read your wife from the beginning and known that she wouldn't like that joke. Now you just seem like you're compensating. You know what a real man does in that situation? Is you roll your eyes, you sigh, you go, well, this is going to be a car ride home. Any real man knows that. Dude, when is the Zuckerberg divorce? I don't know, bro. Hopefully soon. I heard that after Will Smith was removed from the Oscars, he went to Chris Rock's house and cut off his ear. I didn't hear about that, but that's crazy if true. HDBNSBBSBC, thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you. Are you an export or an import kind of guy? I'm an import kind of guy. I want to, like, understand all cultures of all people. I'm a Costco guy.
Thoughts on Mondays?
The God Owl. Thank you, bro. Can you give us 5 big booms? Nah, bro, I don't got it in me right now. I can't belt it out like that. If Chaperone was in a gelato shop, what flavor do you think she'd get? I have no idea. I've never had gelato. Dude, there's all these, like, different kinds of, like specialty meals and, like, experiences that I just don't understand. They just keep making too many of them. Like, I thought we were gonna stop at, like, Dippin' Dots. And now you have, like, all this shit. It's like, oh, you want to go get boba? Like, what the fuck is a boba? That shit spawned in, too. That shit spawned in like frozen yogurt. Like, you blink and there's no such thing as frozen yogurt. And then suddenly you unblink and then there's frozen yogurt stores everywhere. Like a fucking... Like, what? And then same thing happened with boba, where, like, you blink and suddenly there's just boba stores. Like, what? Pro said unblink. Okay. And then you blink again and frozen yogurt stores are all gone. That's what I'm saying. And they're replaced with boba. Dude, I promise you, you can find Like Minchies or other frozen yogurt, like random locations that have been replaced by boba. I guarantee it, actually. In your town, you can find one. They were replaced by crumble cookies. Dude, I got so excited at the idea of crumble cookies. I was like, oh boy, a cookie store. It's like popular. And then like I looked it up and it was like, they have like a weekly selection of cookies and like they're all like these weird cookies I've like never heard of. Like what a shitty business. Fuck that. Like I want like a chocolate chip cookie or like a sugar cookie or like keep it what I know. Like that's what I'm here for. If you can do a good sugar cookie or like a fucking chocolate chip cookie, that's awesome. But if you're not doing either at all and you're doing like strawberry, walnut, academia nut, look, like what? I don't want that. I don't even know what to expect out of that. Of course you want the most basic option available. It's crazy how like I'm like made to be the bad guy for having like a very sensitive palate. As if like most of you aren't like neuroatypical as well. As if I'm the bad guy. I got diagnosed with ADHD today. Oh, wow. Aren't you special? Alright, that sounded like really mean for no reason. I'm left-handed. Whoa. Colorblind? Okay. I'm probably lying about it for attention. Taxi Kid said he's special, all right. Good one, dude. 33 months. I'm Baron Trump. That's cool. Connor, did you hear the LGTB community is mad at JD Vance for taking the meme spotlight during Pride Month? It's not even Pride Month. I think women are mad he's taking the meme spot during Women's Month. You have it wrong. They hate JD Vance for that killer meme. Like, how do you not know that you're on, like, the wrong side of history when you just see how, like, not funny conservatives are? Like, that's literally what did it for me. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, if they were funnier, like, I would be ignorant in a heartbeat. Like, if they were the funnier team, I would be so ignorant. I wouldn't care. I'm just here for a laugh and have a good time. Values out the door. Like, they're not funny. They're really cringy. It hurts. They're so old. I mean, like, Theo Von can be fun. We already had our Theo Von talk where I was explaining he's apolitical. He's like the one guy in the Barstool ecosystem that is like too dense to like even realize that he's being used as like a prop. But it makes it so that it shows better because then he'll put Hassan on and then won't even realize what the problem is. Whoa! I don't know, what's your favorite JD Vance edit? I don't think any of them are like that funny. It's kind of just like making them look weird. I saw one that was like abstract art. That was just like a little like pink circle. That was kind of funny. He was low-key being radicalized by Hassan. Typical. Theo thought Hassan was being serious about the plane thing. Wait, what plane thing? 9/11? I need to listen to his podcast with Hassan. I didn't. Did you watch the Hassan content nuke? Dude, I did. Ethan cooked, bro. They got him. H3 on top, bro. One more lobby. W. Ethan, he's poning Hassan. Dude, Hassan got pwned, bro. I don't know how Hassan recovers. Vape Nash, bro. LBW R3. Did you see Theo Vaughn had Candace Owens before Hassan? I did. Yeah, no, Ethan Klein seems a little bit, out of it, perhaps. Connor just got added to the lawsuit. Good luck in discovery, bucko. Wait, what lawsuit? Met Ethan and his wife in Israel. A non-Zionist free Palestine. Okay. He's so mean to his employees. Okay. Are his employees bad? Do they suck? If I had, like, imagine if you had the worst employees on the planet. I'd be like, you suck. Like, maybe hit them a couple times. Who are we even talking about, bro? The president? You tried the new Marvel Rivals game mode? It's very silly. No, I haven't tried it. It's fun, though. What was the deal with them, like, making that, like, kid with brain cancer, like a Secret Service agent? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what kind of, like, political stunt was that? Like, oh, we're supposed to be like, oh, wow, Trump, you're so kind because you gave a kid with brain cancer a honorary title. Like, what? DEI? I mean, it's kind of DEI. I saw that clip of, like, the kid going to hug Trump and, like, he doesn't even, like, he just taps his arm, like, oh, that's sweet, thanks. Like, doesn't even, like, give him his attention, keeps his hands on his paper. To distract, he's cutting off funds for cancer research. My teacher pointed that out and got in trouble with the school for it. Got in trouble for what? Like talking about like why did you bring out a kid with brain cancer? He's not trying to get caught up, yeah. I should bring a child with brain cancer on every one of my streams. Be like, if you don't sub, it's gonna be so sad. Bronthrain, thank you. It was kind of a sweet gesture for what it's worth. You know what would have been a nicer gesture is like paying for like his family's medical bills for like the rest of time. Really low-hanging fruit joke that I saw from multiple people that were like, oh, it's brain cancer and immediately becomes like a cop and a conservative. It's like, that's a good like puff air out of your nose joke, but like, you know, the kid has brain cancer. Come on, let's keep it classy. Maybe one day Connor can be a Make-A-Wish kid. That's not funny, dude. I'm not a child anymore. Maybe that kid wants to play Fortnite in a couple of years when he realizes he was being used as a political ploy. I could use him for my campaign. Liberal compassion when anyone associates with Trump. I mean, it's not like it's a State of the Union, to be fair. Like, I don't get why, like, you even had, like, anybody there that was, like, you know, like, make a show out of them. Like, he keeps on bringing, like, the family of, like, the person that got shot at his rally to, like, each thing. And it's like, okay. These people, like, their dad got killed because they went to your rally. Why are we, like... What are we doing? It wasn't the State of the Union? Okay, thanks for correcting me. There are 50 states of the Union, true. Remember when he played Undertaker bells for a moment of silence for that guy? I do. That was so ridiculous. That was fucking wild. Are you having a good time streaming? Yeah, it's just my first day back. Can you name all the presidents? No, I don't care. What a stupid thing to know. I knew a kid in school like that was like, oh, I can name every president. And it's like, okay. Do something with your life. I'm like 6th prestige in Black Ops, so... Who's the cooler 6th grader? Someone doesn't know about Rutherford B. Hayes. Dude, I know about Rutherford B. Hayes. I couldn't tell you what order in the line he is, but... I do know about him. Bro doesn't know Calvin Coolidge. I know Calvin Coolidge. I know Teddy Roosevelt. I think if, like, you listed a president, like, I would know if they're a president or not. Like, a name, I would know. Hamilton never became president, dude. Nice try. Ulysses S. Grant. Yes. He was a president. Ernest Rutherford. Yes, he was a president. Steven Seagal was not a president. Benjamin Button was a movie, not a president. Zachary Taylor was a president, yes. Tyson Act. George Lincoln. That's not a guy. Calvin Coolidge, yep. Herbie Fully Loaded. Great movie. You low-key look like young Benjamin Button. Wouldn't young Benjamin Button be old? Didn't Zachary Taylor cause the Civil War? I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't guarantee you anything about history before 1999. And even then, it's a blur up until like 2001, 2002. Fuck. Where were you on 9/11? I was playing with toys on the floor. Not giving a fuck while my mom was crying on the phone. Shut up. Like, I just want to play with toys, bro. I don't care about the TV. If you redid 9/11, would you stop it? I mean, would I stop 9/11? Yeah, ideally I would. I thought about that recently. I was like, yeah, I think that like everything would be better if 9/11 didn't happen. Like, not it sounds crazy to say as if like the alternative could be the case. But I guess that like, you know, in terms of the domino effect of history, like you never really know, like, are we in like a good, did things work out well? Like World War II was terrible, but like it worked out in a way where like we've only ever dropped one nuke in combat, which is a way to look at it. Like, wow, that actually went pretty well, all things considered. Because excuse me. There's been like one war where we used nukes. It's like 9/11, right? Would that, like, I feel like it's just like a net negative. Because like it led to like us invading the Middle East. And like, it was bad. We were doing that anyways. I mean, maybe it would have been like less justified. I don't know. I mean, not that it was justified, but like if you were stupid, you would be like, oh, well, that's like in the Middle East. Iraq's probably where the terrorists are, maybe. I guess. I trust the president. You stop 9/11? Who's to say there wouldn't be a bigger attack in that timeline? I mean, yeah, I don't know. What if the world was made of pudding? That'd be such a, like, unoptimal, like, state of matter for a planet to be in, really. What if a nuclear bomb dropped on your head right now? I'd be sad. I'd go, no. I don't want to explode. Ouch! No, literally. That'd be painful as hell. What if you went back in time and stopped the planes and then the towers just did that anyways? Well, then that would probably be evidence of like a controlled demolition. Do you have Luigi on Fortnite Friday if he gets out? Yeah, even if he doesn't get out. It's crazy that they just got the wrong guy, too. He didn't do that. He was in the chat that night. He was watching the stream. When is next Fortnite Friday or the other popular show Fortnite on a Friday? I don't know. I didn't feel like doing it this week. What if you just combusted spontaneously right now? That would suck as well. That would not be fun. I'm afraid of like that happening to me. It happened to my buddy. What do you think about human-alien marriage? I don't know. I'm pretty progressive. I think that, like, they should be able to, like, become a citizen. Would you do the nasty with a gray alien? Like, would I have sex with, like, a gray alien, like, traditional gray alien in media? Probably not. I don't find them very attractive. What about green? No. What if they had big tits? Still, like, I think I'd just be, like, uncomfortable. Intimidated might be the right word. What about Twi'leks from Star Wars? I mean, like, yeah, maybe, but it's still, like, I don't know. Like, it's probably not my #1 go-to. I'd probably still be humans. Whoa! I hate this track. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Let's go, bro. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, man. I love that. That's hype. No, that's sick. That's awesome. I literally love that. I love that energy you're bringing here today, bro. I do. I love it. Fucking vibe, bro. Sign that guy as the next Connor actor? I might have to. I'm on a paleo diet and am focusing on eating different kinds of foraged vegetables and red meats. Why are you so bad at every game, Connor? Love you. I'm not bad at every game. I'm not bad at every game, dude. Can we get a girls' night for the Women's Month? Yeah, sometime this month. You should start reading out messages that nobody actually said. I think it would help the stream. I do that on occasion when I think of something funny and none of you guys prompt me to, like, get into it. Only on rare occasions, though. You got a really low time on that one Kirby game at Lud's event. Dude, I did. I killed it. I did so good. Hey, Connor, playing a community Halo 3 lobby would be a great time and a good idea. Too much work. Is it deadlock time? Honestly, I was about to, but, like, I just feel, like, kind of, like, winded. It's been too long since I streamed. I'm, like, tired, bro. I'm, like, sleepy from just, like, sitting here. I can try to play one game, though, of it. I gotta go soon. We're gonna take a nap already? Dude, is rent's not paid. No, I mean, I'm... Here's the thing. You guys know I don't stream, you know, to make money. I mean, I do because it's my job, but, like... No, I'm not sitting here like, oh, how much money did I make on the stream? No, it's not like... That's not really how it goes. Like a street performer. Does it for the love of the guitar. But, you know, didn't you go into the red? At one point, yeah. But that was more so just, like, my own fault. Listen to chat. Neglect caring for yourself, Connor. I'm pretty good at that. You plan on doing content involving viewers similar to what Pay Money Webby or Schlatt does? You're going to keep playing obscure licensed movie games. When I think of ideas, I'll involve the chat. I'm not done. I'm going to play Deadlock. I'm going to play one. I'll play at least one. Deadlock is obscure. It's not going to be soon. Everybody's going to be talking about it really soon, actually. You got love in your heart, bro. I love it. I do. I really do, man. I got love. That's all we got, really, if you think about it. What else do we have? Keep it up, king. Chin up. Don't let your crown slip. I don't have a crown. I don't believe in kings. I believe in prime ministers only. That's it. Damn, did I miss Fortnite Friday? B-Money? No, there was no Fortnite Friday today. You know a celebrity that wants to come on the show? That guy only talking about Hassan in the chat? That's kind of awesome. Hassan Abi. Twitch. Get Dan Henschel. This is why you guys don't come up with a guest. I don't think Dan Henschel would be like a great guest. What politician do you think will be reincarnated as Trisha Paytas's next baby? I think the Pope. I think Pope Francis. Too soon. Bro, he's not gonna live, bro. You don't not see the Pope and hear the Pope's in critical condition for that long and then live. You don't, when you're that old. Like, he's gone, bro. Sorry. He has the mandate of heaven. So do I. Would you endorse Schliticus as the next Schlope? Is that like a Schlatt joke? Is that what that is? You like doing a... Is that why that's funny? That would make... Is that the joke? Is that you... That's awesome. Get Gavin Newsom on. Like, I'd be down. I just like... I don't know how like funny it would be. Is this game dark woke? And if it is, I can't play it. You want Josh Fetterman? You mean John Fetterman? I don't think John Fetterman can even talk to like reporters anymore. He's got too much money being funneled to him. He can't answer anything. That guy went full heel. Actually, I kind of respect it. Like just a complete flip. Didn't give a fuck. He got hit with the stroke gun. Wait, maybe he literally got like fucking like CIA like MK Ultra, like when he went to like the mental health clinic. That's what they did to me when I went to the mental health hospital. They were like, here, have a Xanax, and also here's MK Ultra. You're a CIA operative now. Kill the queen. Anybody else experience this? Sam Bankman-Fried's been doing his rounds on the podcast. Yeah, I saw he was like on Tucker Carlson. How did that happen? Can I have Sam Bankman-Fried on? Sam Bankman-Fried's story is just like comically like what the fuck? Like it's so insane. Uber Spirit Haze Infinite Beyblade.
Were you working for
Infinite Beyblade? Wait, this sounds lit. Let's try this.
I assume Fairfax wasn't thrilled.
Honestly, the rest of us were more rattled than he was. I was just a kid freaking out because I thought I was...
I'm trying a new build. Don't get mad if I lose. Tucker asked why the Dims didn't bail him out. Wait, why didn't they though? Why didn't they bail him out though?
When you're someone who cares about legacy.
The whole Sam Bankman-Fried story is just silly because like every single character involved is like so like made to like be played in a movie. Like if you've seen any of the characters in his story, him, his girlfriend, his like main investor, they're all such like movie casts. Like they have like this look about them that's like you look like you're playing a character of like nerdy girlfriend who like fucked them over, and like you're Sam Bankman-Fried, very specific type of guy, curly hair, like nerd. Like they are like it doesn't seem real. They were made to be in a shitty Netflix. Yeah, they were. They were made to be in a shitty like made too quick like biopic. Like the fucking, what's the movie? The GameStop movie. Where like the guy who like traded GameStop stock. Like they made that movie they wrote that movie like a week after it happened. It was so stupid. And also, Seth Rogen's involved in these every time, by the way. Seth Rogen will be involved in the Sam Bankman-Fried. Yeah, but we love Paul Dano. Yeah, I like Paul Dano, I guess, but like, be in better movies. I don't know. We have a year ahead of us. We have the Rock's comeback, is what they're saying, in Hollywood circles. You guys know I hang around Hollywood circles now. Like, I know people high up. They're saying it's a big year for the Rock. New Jenna Ortega movie this month? She's so beautiful, dude. I'm gonna die. Can't wait to see Connor in the Minecraft movie. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Dude, the Minecraft movie's been pissing me off because, like, it's doing a very, like, it's very transparent that they're doing a very, like, emoji movie marketing for it, where they're like, oh my god, it's like a meme. Like, it's like the Minecraft, what a meme that this is being made. Like, they have, like, General Chungus as, like, a character. It's probably not even said in the movie. Probably just, like, in the fucking art book or something. I haven't even seen Valkyrie in the trailer yet. It's like, what are we doing here? This is why they won't invite me to premieres, because I speak my mind. They don't like freedom of speech on this website anymore. Does Valkyrie even play Minecraft? You know, I didn't actually even think about that until you just now brought that up, but I guess I haven't ever seen Valkyrie actually play Minecraft. I'd still vote for her to be in it before a lot of other people. Like, any, like, time there's, like, a streamer or anybody in media, like, if we're gonna send a champion, it would preferably be, like, Pokey or Ray. Sky does Minecraft and Dream top 2. If they're in, that'd be lit, bro. Fans would be happy to see it. Is it like a Free Guy Pokey cameo? I got in trouble at Free Guy for trying to take out my phone and take a photo of Pokey in the movie to send to Pokey. The Alamo Draft House guy came up to me and was like, this is your second warning. It was my second warning. Because my first warning was I was on the phone in the theater with Maya. Because that was the day that Call Me Carson was on the Mizkif stream. And she called me to be like, hey, by the way, Carson's on the stream. I was like, oh. I got in trouble the first time at the Alamo Draft House. And then the second time was to take out my phone to take a photo of Pokimane. And sent it to Pokimane. And then the guy came up to me again and was like, you can't be on your phone. And I was like, okay, but like, my friend's in the movie. And I pointed at Pokimane. And then he got mad. But I didn't really think it all the way through.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
Are you gonna see Mickey 17? Yeah. I see every good movie. If it's bad, I won't see it. Dude, I hated that new Captain America. That shit was ass. What the fuck was that hook, man? But you watched the new Captain America? It wasn't very good, unfortunately. It actually kind of hurt my feelings. I feel like it made fun of my intelligence as a viewer. Normally, I don't feel that way in a Marvel movie. I feel like I'm adequately challenged. I haven't seen Daredevil yet, but I like the Netflix show a lot. If it's like that, I'll be happy. You don't fuck with Captain Israel? Dude, her character was so weird. He's like, I'm the president's top security official, and I know everything more than the president. And I was like, oh, I get it. It's a commentary on Israeli intelligence. But I guess that wasn't the case. I don't really know. No way he lives, bro. Fuck off, man. There's a Sabra comic where she kills a Palestinian child. I mean, likely thing for her to do, I suppose, if she's in the IDF. I started watching No Other Land last night, but I was only able to watch it because someone posted it with subtitles on X.com. You still can't stream it in America.
Little protection goes a long way.
Like, I literally bookmarked it and then came back and it remembered my place in the movie. And I was like, wow, why is X a better, like, movie-consuming app than, like, half of the apps that I own? Like, why is watching a movie illegally on, like, Twitter better? Like, this is actually a pretty functional media player. Pirating Palestinian art? I'm pretty sure the creator doesn't care how you watch the movie, bro. Pretty sure it's kind of beyond, like, the scope of, like, profit. Paramount Plus is the worst media streaming service tech-wise. Yeah, and they made the Halo show, and that was bad. Well, that was embarrassing to get grabbed there. Alright, I'm dead. Can you go on the Trash Taste podcast? Not after what they did to my guy Hassan, bro. They called him racist and a terrorist, and then they kicked him out of Japan. Said, fuck you. Honestly, I wouldn't have been as mad about that if they just had better delivery. It could have been kind of funny. Why were they even, like, mad at... Did Hassan even talk about anything political on the podcast? I feel like he wanted an opportunity to just, like, nerd out about anime. If I was to take a guess. I think I'd be a good Trash Taste guess, because the only anime I've seen is, Pokemon. So I'd have, like, trash taste in their eyes, and I'd be like, well, what about Pokemon Advanced Battle? What about the Battle Revolution saga? Or the Battle Frontier saga?
Myron Krill might be...
You're looking to survive.
Can someone gift me a sub? I am a girl, by the way. Silly birdie, you can't play that card. Well, I guess it's women's one. Dude, this Bebop needs to, like, fuck off, man. What an asshole.
I'm finally over her. Send me the exact same girl.
I'm finally over her. Send me the exact same girl. Adalgio, thank you for the resub. I don't know what you mean by that, but that's awesome, bro. He says he loves the stream. Being a girl got me a sub in Northern Lions chat. Oh wow, the POTUS just gifted you a sub. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Donald, for the gifty. We appreciate it.
I'm good.
It's funny how non-anime fans take pride in not watching anime. Dude, it's funny how anime fans take everything fucking personally. Wow, you don't watch my favorite media. Fuck you. Oh, I'm dead. Same with cartoon fans? True. True. I watch children's shows, and I'm 40. Okay.
I was getting worried, Kelvin.
I don't care. I watch Severance, dude. I watch Severance and Breaking Bad. And, what else? That's it.
They took out McGinnis.
What the fuck?
Can you kill them again? They have no...
I need this Bebop clean shot. Connor, I just got an ad for a bracelet that helps you lose weight. Are you telling me to lose weight? I don't choose the advertisements you get. That's not how the website works. Watch Rick and Morty, it makes you smart.
I got ulted.
Alright. Nice.
Yo, we're only 3 subs from 2,500. Which means we're 5 subs away, or 3 subs away from being 500 subs away from being back to 3K. Favorite restaurant in Georgia? I don't know like a local spot off the top of my head, but I really miss Steak and Shake a lot. That was my favorite fast food by far.
Can y'all TP yellow with us and
Yes,
fucking
come
kill
back,
them?
come
It
back.
was
come
cheap,
help, please.
and it was better than all the other ones.
Should just TP yellow and kill these fuckers.
Who needs a pick-me-up?
In Athens? Oh, I don't remember the names at all, bro. I've been to Athens like 5 times, but... Did you see the Steak and Shake Nazi bit? Steak and Shake did a Nazi bit? There's no way it was above me! I thought it was gonna miss. I just assumed it was gonna miss. I just assumed it was gonna miss. It was above me.
Nice rotation.
Wait, he doesn't even have improved reach. What the fuck?
Yep.
How the fuck?
Someone can back and get green, maybe. It's gonna crash. I'm gonna come blue right after this.
Unk getting bitched. Getting bitched out. I'm being played a fool, bro. Another hook and... I'm not even gonna show up, bro. I don't even want to show up to lane with Bebop no more. I don't want to see him. I don't want the smoke. Fuck that guy. Woman? Bebop is a boy. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Bebop's a male. Since when is it only 3 lanes? Since like a week and a half ago? They changed the whole map. New map. Did they nerf Haze Ricochet? I think they just buffed Spirit Haze. Spirit Haze is just better now. From what I've heard on streets. I missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big ult! Problem is I'm not useful at all until later in the game. How's this game in early access if it's just a game? Like, when do they finish? Well, like, a bunch of the characters aren't finalized. Or, like, their designs. Like, this character will look completely different. I think Warden will look completely different. McGinnis is gonna look different. Kelvin. And Hayes, I think, will look different. I don't know.
For you, Viper, Bebop, someone's good.
Nothing's polished, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cooked. Warden's low as fuck.
I'm 1 in
though, if you
5.
go
This is
in
a
there.
bad game for me.
Bebop is proving to be a problem.
Our yellow guardian is
I need a
Headlock is like Overwatch, but bad. That is not the comparison I would draw. I would say Overwatch, but like good. But Overwatch is good as well, so I don't even know how to explain it to you.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I think all games are good unless I don't like them. It sounds like a really, like I was saying nothing there, but it kind of makes sense. Does the Connor Eats Pants Discord still exist? Oh yeah. Big time, bro. It's viral. A lot of people talking about that.
Don't get caught.
People who get legit mad at games are crazy. No, I agree. Burn Furnace is kind of gaming?
I'm baiting, I'm solo.
Our green whopper is under attack.
I rate games based off audience stench. That's not a fair way to judge.
I fucking hate that ability, man. It's so
I agree with that. I don't know what ability that guy's talking about, but
Dice
fuck that
is
shit.
about to take our walker.
Our green
Play Split Fiction with someone. It's fun. No, I don't have any friends. I don't want to. Play Splitgate. It's the next big thing. Really? Splitgate. I'll have to look it up.
Our yellow walker is under attack. Blood moving into position.
Let's take out 7.
Oh, it's over for you, 7. Or like 6.
Impressive work.
He is risky.
+2? No, that'd be 9.
Guys coming in.
Spin!
Kill Mokro.
That hits on land. What the fuck? Uh-oh. When does he get good at the game? I'm working on it, bro. Okay? It's been a minute.
Chasing me.
I haven't played in a little bit. I've been gone. I've been, you know, living life. Taking a break. Only played like 2 or 3 games this week.
Careful, goodness.
Is Hayes good again? No. No, she's not. She's literally Shaq on the Celtics.
After some reflection, Elon only started doing this stuff after Fortnite.
You make me feel sick. You make me feel seen. I suck. Oh, you're... No, you're not watching the right guy. I'm pretty good.
Right here.
I see 7.
She is. You just have no souls. You're gonna come in here and tell me I don't have soul?
Guys, she's in our farm right here.
Every single one of them will
Fuck you, bro.
Let's push park.
Go fuck yourself, man. No souls, no swag. Bro, I got swag, bro.
I see pocket.
You can't just sit there and hand us a friggin' packet, yo. Keep just handing us friggin' packets. How you gonna learn? Fit check. I'm wearing gym shorts, Nephilim t-shirt, paint on beard.
Real ConnorEatsPants heads have invested in Deadlock
Shots on my right,
We're going to be
Warden's on my
eating
right.
good when this game
Fit check
goes to the
equals
moon.
shirt and pants. Yes, sir.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Can you get out?
You get the packet guy on Fortnite Friday? I asked, or I asked you guys if I could, and everybody was like, I don't know. So that's all I know. We stopped. That was where the thought ended.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
I don't know where he is. I think he died last year. That sounds like you're just making something up. I don't believe he's dead. There's no way that God lets that guy die.
I'm buying.
That's not in his plan. You don't die until you're like 80. I read a Dexerto article on it. No way, bro. It's Dexerto official?
Need help on blue.
3 or 5 lanes
Pocket
better.
right, Warden
The
right.
fuck you mean 5 lanes? My head would explode if there were 5 lanes. Nah, some of y'all need to stay in your own lane, though. I read that Dexerto was bought out by a religious guy, and now they're gonna start to get super evangelical, I guess. Really sad. I think that's a fine direction for Dexerto to take, honestly. I wouldn't have much issue with that.
Yeah, we're gonna
I think if you're an avid reader of Dexerto, you could probably benefit from a little bit of scripture. Did you cash out the Rumble subs? I don't know how. That's why I was saying it's like a direct dono to Rumble. To Peter Thiel.
Might be able to push out yellow a bit more.
Yeah, Dexerto was such a trustworthy and non-biased at all source of info before. No, I know. Like, if you're the type of guy who hates girls, Dexerto was kind of awesome.
Let's take out Warden.
Oh, what's the news? Oh, Pokimane sucks. It's real journalism.
Whatever, I made Warden pop his ult and run away, little fucking pussy boy.
Moon frills and then Bebop's yellow too.
You should be on Jimmy Fallon like Kai Cenat. Dude, I've seen so many awful Jimmy Fallon clips lately where he just like, he has no sauce. Like there was a clip of, who do you have on? He had is it Jack Antonoff that he had on the show? And like, he was obviously like Jack was like setting up like a good bit. Was like telling a funny story and it was off the script and like Jimmy Fallon kept trying to like redirect him back to like and jacking off was on or whatever.
I have ult.
I killed this lady guy Snow.
Yeah, Substance Girl's husband.
I'll get yellow.
And it was he was like really laying up like a good bit for Jimmy and Jimmy just kept like could not pick up on the fact that he was laying out a bit. It was just like, bro, this sucks. What are you doing?
Come back and go
That guy's
straight
name is
to
Jacking
the-
Off. Dude, I know, it's
Yeah, for
insane. They'd be naming anybody anything now. You're meeting guys with whole new names outside. Like, oh, my name's Ryder.
Oh, here.
Ryder? Like, what? That's a dog's name. It's crazy that, like, the evolution of a name from a dog name to a human name. Because that happens, bro.
I knew the sapphire flame could count on you, Kelvin.
Every hunter? Was Hunter a dog's name? I didn't know.
I'd go where I wish.
Dogs are either named Destroyer or something like Kevin. I don't know a dog named Destroyer. You're not naming your dog right if you name it that. You're not using your dog right.
Pocket behind McGinnis.
Like Bow Wow. Yeah, true. Because then there was a rapper named Bow Wow. After you, like, you would name your dog that. I want to get a dog and name it Dog. I have a cat named Cat. Atlanta. I think it'd be funny. I feel like Dog is like a pretty good dog name too.
A blue.
I have a friend who named their dog Doggy. Wait, that is like the cutest name ever. Never mind, I want to name my dog Doggy. I don't know why I'm saying that like I like never heard like that before. Like I've obviously heard people call their dog Doggy.
Count on you,
But I love that.
Now they see me.
My Shiba's name is Miku. That's awesome, but that's like not at all like relevant to like what I was just saying, but that's sick. Like Hatsune Miku. Yeah, I see. I'm picking it up.
Your enemies hated you before. They're really gonna be.
A guy like me be ignoring the build path once I have 6k souls just to buy a 6k item, even if it's too early to be buying it. I don't even care.
Blessings I shall give.
I just wanted to share, Connor. Please don't be mean. I apologize if you thought I was being mean. But that's your fault. For thinking I was being mean. I don't have the capacity for that. I'm an empath.
Disappear.
I actually should have let him grab me, Loki. Just hold him. Yo, Lower Gecko, thank you. Circum Christian, thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. You buy me tickets for Lady Gaga? No. Can't buy any of y'all shit.
Trying to help with Hayes.
Don't help Hayes. Hayes is solo.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, if y'all can get a pick side.
Fuck you! I low-key miss watching Connor's solo lane. Dude, me too. I'm kind of missing it. Miss my solo lanes. Connor, I'm trying to develop a new addiction. What should I pick? Have you tried alcohol? Or like anything similar before? It's usually a good starter.
Your support has been invaluable, McGinnis.
Dude, why has there been so many people, like, unironically acting like Aiden Ross should be unbanned from Twitch? Like, I'm sorry, FaZe guys. You know I'm FaZe for life. You know I FaZe up for good. But some of y'all are stupid as hell. One, for, like, thinking you should be unbanned. Two, for, like, thinking that, like, Aiden Ross is at all on, like, any Mount Rushmore of streaming. Like, I'm sorry if, like, you're, like, 12. Like, Aiden Ross, like... all he contributed to this site was like garbage.
Let the flames rage on, Infernus.
Anything Aiden did, any style of streaming Aiden started, was just like completely done better by like so many different other people. Like Aiden's streams were kind of bad. They're not artistic like this stream. It was kind of funny when he showed porn to his viewers. That was arguably one of his better streams. like really though. Whee! Ah, fuck, he's still at all. The Dr. K stream from Aiden was really funny. Yo, Dr. K, how do you know if they're a queen or a hoe? Dr. K, how do you know, bro? How do you know if she a thought, Dr. K? That was lit. Sorry for being a deadlock doubter. This actually looks fun. I'm never wrong, bro. You really think like those of you who think deadlock would be bad that haven't given it a shot. Do you really think that I would be dedicating so much of my stream to a MOBA if that harms viewership if like I didn't like it? Like of course I wouldn't. I never like took time to like play League on this stream. Don't say yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Thank you guys is over here.
I see Geist.
Push out green.
Careful, don't get picked.
Chuck says hi. I don't know who that is, bro, but shout out to Chuck.
Coming in, Vernus.
I'll sleep right through them.
Do you want to play Split Fiction with me? It's like the next big thing. Is
all of you are dead.
that what they're saying?
Let's take out
I mean, I'll ask Pokey if she wants to play it, but you're just putting me in the position where I'm gonna be like asking, and it's gonna be really awkward when she's like, "Oh, I'm playing it with like this girlfriend of mine.
Pocket's going.
I'm playing it with
Yellow
Lily
purple.
Pichu." I'm gonna be like, "Okay," and then it's awkward for me. I'm playing it with Shake Drizzle. I'd watch that.
I just don't want to get fucking hooked. I will die. Let's get this 7.
get
7.
seven,
Yo, just
seven.
kill this fucking 7.
You like your TV show
Holy
recommendation,
shit,
though? Okay. Who cares? All I'm good for is TV show recommendations, and the only TV show I ever recommended in my life is Severance. Guy who's the TV show recommendation guy, and he's only seen Severance. There's a show called Severance. It's on Apple TV. You don't need like a physical Apple TV. So you like it's like the streaming service. You probably just have it on your phone.
Will be forged into a weapon.
Is it
Might
Give
be on
Connor
my side.
31 bits Friday? Uh-oh, look at the time. It is. So it's a TV made out of apples.
They're probably gonna use
That's awesome.
the ropes to get there fast as fuck.
The shadows
Just my
embrace
doom.
me.
Geist has no ult. Went back. Connor, is this deadlock? No.
Domus.
Yeah, it is. I don't have a
I
joke.
can't help.
I knew the sapphire flame could count on you, Kelvin.
Yo, 31 bits. Let's go. You gotta check out Breaking Bad. It's crazy. Yo, I'll look it up later. Thank you, man.
The urn is being
I'll look that shit up.
That Geist is just so fucking insane.
Me when Geist presses ult on me. Anyone know any other Deadlock content creators? I'm the only one, dude. I made this game. I'm not really a content creator on Deadlock. I'm more of like a content painter. And this game's a canvas.
Anytime I see you, she just comes up and fucking sucks you from ass.
Lonely at the top. Yep. It. Superior cooldown. Ult. Might as well change your whole identity to Guy from Deadlock. Well, I'm the face of Deadlock, as many know. The face of the game.
Boom, blue.
I gotta go get a birthday present for somebody. Dude, what do girls want for their birthday when they're like 25? Plants? Makeup? I don't know, like, what kind.
Geist here.
You want Kirby plushies?
She's running.
Tampons? That'd be crazy.
They're stacking up in blue again.
I'm here. They can't fight.
Words of encouragement. A White Claw
Unless,
Surge
he
6
warps
pack.
and ults me.
That could be ranged. The function is BYOB. Can I be honest? Like the past 3 times I went to a BYOB function, I didn't bring BYOB. I took something there.
Careful.
Keep spreading them out.
You get to when all your friends are rich and you aren't, though. That's true. That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that. But that's a good point. Uh-oh. Dude, Mo and Krill needs to be killed in game.
No one is better than us.
Do you think XQC is going to experience cardiac arrest at the Sidemen match this weekend? I don't think so. I would hope not.
The bebop is insane too.
That would bum me out. He didn't put me in his will, I don't think. I wonder if I could convince him to. Not in like a selfish way, but in like a, oh, that'd be kind of funny because he has so much money that like maybe he wouldn't mind like giving me a little bit.
Geist has ult.
I'd prefer he not die. You're gonna ignore my bits? Bro, I'm so sorry, Moss. Then you threw a fucking nickel at me. Thank you, man. Thanks. Steal it. Fuck it. Imagine. Pussy. A guy like me tries to steal that every time. Would you put one of your chatters in your will, Connor? I think it'd be fun to like put in my will like a random sub or chatter gets like, you know, a little bit of something.
Warden's in the middle of you guys.
Like during my funeral stream that's streamed on the channel, get like a random giveaway. And it'd be like, we'd have like a bunch of first-time chatters. Like it'd be something cool. So you get like a bunch of first-time chatters there too, just attending the funeral stream. Like exclamation point claim, trying to get involved in the giveaway, and it's like awfully insensitive because they've literally never been there before. They're quite literally just showing up to a dead man's funeral to try to get his shit. Drops on the funeral stream. Drops enabled, bro. King Harry, thanks for the prime, man. Thank you, bro. Big fan of your work, King Harry. I don't know, was there ever a King Harry, or is it, like, is that just Prince Harry?
The beatbop's pushing yellow, or you were.
Bebop,
and
Geist,
Bebop yellow.
and Mo and Krill.
Let's take out Bebop.
I'm on my way back.
Yeah, so.
Next in line is Prince William. I forget which one is which.
Yeah, they're all pushing yellow.
I really couldn't care less though. Like I don't care about the royal family. Hot take.
The shadows embrace me.
Where'd they go?
They took out the
Oh, there they are.
Sacrificial.
They're dead.
Oh, we got him.
Kill me and y'all kill them all.
Okay.
The spirit urn is waiting to
That take is
claim.
cold as Queen. That's not funny, bro. That was their mom. Something. No, their mom died in a car accident, right? That was Princess Diana.
Just want to make sure.
How did that? How did she die? Like, was it paparazzi? It was like paparazzi, right? Like, how did the paparazzi even kill her? Car crash. Like the paparazzi like ran into her.
The rejuvenator has expired.
They chased the car. It was the CIA. The Queen did it. What? Driver was trying to avoid the paparazzi. Oh, so it was the driver's fault.
And Krill's in blue.
I can't believe I get to sell my wares to a bona fide dream stalker. The boys
Yeah, you
ain't
guys
gonna
is here
believe it.
and me.
Are you
Fuck if I
victim
hear a
blaming?
little Sacrifice in front of us.
Maybe a little bit, low key.
I think I'm good. You can't really.
Without even realizing it. I don't know the situation, I
I'm
suppose.
healing, and my auntie
Uneducated.
fucks her.
A guy like me, I'd be loving commenting on things I do not know anything about. Because Because I feel no shame when I'm wrong. It's like, okay, well, I didn't know. Sorry. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, there is.
Sorry, I
They're
didn't
all
know.
in Yellow now.
Whatever.
We gotta back up. Just grab something and come back, because...
How can you say that? Because I don't know. That's why.
I'm just gonna
Fuck
get
you.
these fucking lottery machines and then fucking go back.
Shame on you for expecting me to know what I'm talking about. Literally exactly that.
7's over here.
You're watching a guy named Connor Eats Pants play a video game that you don't even... It's not even out yet.
Oh, good, they're going for Earn.
You and Asmongold. Asmongold knows what he's talking about, bro.
I think they're
That guy's my dog. That's my dog right there. Me and Asmon, tight as can be, bro. Although there is drama, because I feel like he doesn't respect me. And the only evidence I have for that is that after he got banned in October, I messaged him. I was like, yo, dude, have you been doing okay lately? That was a very strange thing that you said on stream, and I know we've been talking a couple of years. He was like, yeah, I appreciate you reaching out. He was like, you know, I gotta be better. I appreciate your perspective, always have. Hope you're doing well. And it was a very nice conversation that we had. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And he got unbanned and was like, did the same thing, but worse.
I'm boosting.
I was like, okay, well, I guess he didn't listen.
Alright, Furnace, we need you.
Why is there nobody here?
I'm boosted.
Hayes, what?
Your team is fighting for the solar and hello.
The solar! We're fighting for the solar! Hayes, what are you doing? Hayes, what are you doing? Hayes, what are you doing?
Disarmed.
So useful, Hayes. We couldn't do this instantly when we kill their entire team and push up. So useful.
I'm more than you'll ever be, bro. Watch and learn.
Yeah, watch and learn. I'm watching, bro. You are retarded if you thought you were gonna get that shrine, bro. You're just stupid. Goofy looking ass.
Hey, I got the shrine, dipshit.
You are shit at the game, bro. You pressed 4 and we're holding that shit for, I don't even know, 20
You're playing
seconds?
Calico, bro. My nephew could do that, and he didn't even... I don't even have a nephew. I don't even have a nephew.
7 and 11.
They were a miscarriage. It's actually really sad.
7 and 11, broski.
I'm 9 and 12.
You
I'm having a
fucking
great
work
game.
there, and you are fucking...
I don't work at
Am I right,
7-Eleven. That's not
Kelvin?
true.
What?
Yeah, you and me were bros. Your dome almost saved
Tell him to
me.
expire, Connor? No.
It's good enough.
No, I
for
will
me.
hold my tongue.
Thanks, Chief.
You won't catch me throwing out any, like, hey, harm yourself, kill... You know, none of that comes out of my mouth. I can beat them in the marketplace of ideas and debate. I don't need to resort to such tactics. It's also crazy how he goes, I knew you wouldn't get that shrine, as I literally get the shrine and kill two.
Oh, yeah,
All without
she is.
pressing another
I'm
key.
up top.
I'm fucking here.
Also, our Infernus is 20 and 0. What the fuck? Holy shit, man.
My ult. So if they try and push it, I'll just ult everyone.
There's no one mid.
What a pimp, McGinnis.
Dude, Infernus is lucky I'm on his
Geist
team.
is on Viper.
Infernus doesn't happen without Hayes.
Fat boy mid.
They're Joelin in the chat this
Behind
evening?
him.
Let's go. In a minute since I saw some Joel spam. This game have lore? Yeah, it actually has pretty good lore.
I think if we push this, we
Pretty
just
entertaining.
win, right? Oh, you're in there solo go, homie.
Go ahead, motherfuckers. Try me. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. Yeah, hook me over here. I don't even care. Whatever, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait, the Beyblade build is actually really fun. I'm having a fun time with it. All I do is I just fucking spin. You enjoying my build? Wait! It is your build. Crazy, I didn't believe you for a second, and then I was like, wait, this game has like 10 people that stream it. There's actually a solid chance that the chatter is telling the truth. Connor, is the face of Deadlock, do you agree with the change to 3 lanes? I'm open to trying anything the Deadlock team wants to try.
You don't need me, but I'm coming.
That being said, I'm not a huge fan of some of the changes. I miss some of the mid. I miss like mid of like the last map, like mid not being a lane and being like this like hub, and then there was like a little zone around it, would like slide around. But it's not terrible. It's still Deadlock. Also, like this part of the map's a clusterfuck right here. Like, what even is this? This is like, it's obviously not done.
No one will bar my path.
Uh-oh. Wait, that was a sick unstoppable.
The sapphire flame could count on you, kill.
Pussy. No! The wall! This Bebop needs to get a job, man. Alright, well, I did my job. Dude, this Infernus is goated. What the fuck? 24-0? Holy shit. Give me an autograph, man. Uh-oh. No way he wins this, though. No way he brings this one out. No way, though. No way he went 24-0, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now win 8-13. Whoa. Holy shit. Wait, that was like, I enabled most plays, really. That was awesome. I should be subbed to that guy. Well. Alright, well, thanks for watching today, guys. I'm gonna head out. I gotta take a nap or something. I don't know. I should be back tomorrow. I don't think I have anything tomorrow right now. He commended me? Oh my god, he's so sweet. How nice is that? Hopefully 2,600. We'll try to get 100 a day. That'll be the plan. That'll be the play. Thanks for unbanning me. Wait, why'd I unban you again? What'd you do originally? Oh, you sent a link for your friends on Instagram. Or whatever. Alright, no raid today. I'm just gonna fucking stream tomorrow. So just wait here until I'm back. Bye.